I
Lightning never
Yep,
strikes
I
twice,
think that's
but I'm
probably the
here.
best choice here. Acer's Morelia has
Oh, it has healing buff.
yes, it does bring heal puff. I think one of the benefits for Morelia into Stormbringer is Morelia can get a lot of value with the skeletons if Stormbringer doesn't have good AoE. Some other cards in his deck to AoE clear. Stormbringer does not do well himself clearing out those kind of minions.
Oh, you mean the skeleton horde?
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
From
Gamer
yes.
has an arcanist, so it may be really good for dealing with the skeletons. But it seems to be like a really heavy deck on spells.
I told you I'm mighty.
He has a lot of cycle and a lot of low cost minions, but at the same time he's like keeping a lot of spells on his hand.
Yeah, you want to hold the Howling Moon until it's going to actually get value. It's not that great of a card to just be playing for the rules itself.
But yeah, well, it seems that Acer doesn't have really big cards to be playing Holy Moon that effectively. And it's, at the same time, we have the back and forth on the bridges. I personally felt that Video Gamer had the bridges for longer than it showed, but they have almost the same XP.
Yeah, Acer has been doing well at keeping up in the XP. Right now, Gamer has a slight lead, 43 to 42, and he's ahead on health. But
oh, that's
that
a real
cleaver is getting great value.
Yeah, got it's going face. That's really good.
Is on face. It probably will get a second hit. Here does not look like it will get a third. That's also reversing the health lead and providing Acer with a bit of an XP lead. It's a great trade for him.
Yeah, that all-in was the same as all the poke damage that Video Gamer did to Acer. So I think Video Gamer wasn't expecting a real cleaver, maybe? I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know that the cleaver was revealed to be real early. Acer used it to clear an Undying that was on his face, but Gamer just didn't seem to have his deck in the right order to answer it at that time.
Oh yeah, maybe he used all his cycle. Is this a real cleaver now? Nope. Okay, there we have the skeletons, second perk for Acer. Those are really effective at dealing with the werewolves.
That will clear out the Howling Moon very quickly. Gamer not getting a lot of value out of his Howling Moon there.
Yeah, it's getting really hard for him to get anything from it. Yeah, all the mid-range minions from Acer are not really giving him an option for playing Holy Moon. So there we have a really big fight on the bottom bridge. The Arcanist just chimed in to just shoot the skeletons once.
Acer will take the top bridge during this. He's been extending his XP lead a bit since that cleaver push.
Yeah, you're right. He has. It's not really that much, 5 XP or 7 XP, but it's doing work. So we have another Howling Moon. Oh, and the cleaver hits the Screaming Scrat, but at the same time we have a Stun Lancer hitting on the werewolves. So
yep, the Stun Lancer is doing great work to help push. Get that. This is a dangerous push here. Gamer
I think
use
Arcanist is going
to clear it.
Yeah, it's going to clear everything. You don't have to Daggerfall.
But that is still quite a bit of face damage for Gamer.
Yeah.
He's now to only 1600, and Acer's
that's a really good shock block, but it wasn't just enough to kill the aimbot with the Undying Skeleton. It is okay. That's a real cleaver. So what? Okay, I was panicking that Gamer wasn't defending the Arcanist. So here we have Never. There we have Howling Moon, the best card there. And there we have another Howling Moon for Ace, just to have HP the werewolves from Yugen.
That Howling Moon does do a lot to take down Nervir, but it's still a question of if that's enough to keep Gamer in it.
Yeah, at the same time we have a really big...
And that Arcanist on the Dragon instead of the Horde, that's going to be a lot of damage while that Arcanist gets taken down.
I think this is probably game. It's a really huge push.
Yep, that Arcanist just got aggroed onto the Dragon rather than the Horde coming onto face, and that left too much for Stormbringer to possibly clear out.
Yeah, the nerf Dragon, please.
So that will be the new game one.
To deck. Yep.
To Gamer, yes. Gamer will be switch.
No, Acer has to switch decks, and Gamer
Acer will be switching.
Can stay with the same one. I think the turnaround was when Gamer played the Howling Moon, and as an answer, Acer played his own Howling Moon to have HP the werewolves, and so they would lose a lot of value from that.
Yeah, I think that was a big moment. I think Acer's first cleaver was also a lot of value that Gamer couldn't answer in time, and I think it was very at the end. Gamer might have been able to hold off if his Arcanist didn't get onto the Dragon and instead went towards the skeletons and the crossbow dudes that were coming in.
Yeah, because if the Arcanist was onto the werewolves with the lancers and the skeletons with also the crossbow dudes, I think you would stop a lot of the DPS onto your face.
So we'll see here what Acer will be pulling out for his next game. Not sure if Gamer will stick on his Stormbringer or not, but Acer has his Ratbow and his Setsu that are still available to him.
So here we have Diona. I forgot the name of this master. And versus Setsu.
Diona is the Forgotten Master.
Yeah, actually she's pretty strong, but forgotten at the same time. Like my father did to me.
Oof.
Oof, that's a big oof. That's a really... Oh, that's unfortunate. I thought
Acer with a healthy scrap coming in.
You know what that scrap usually eats? Squid? He eats melons of waters. Many of them.
Look. It's not my fault. I don't know what watermelons are.
Oh, you have a 3-mana Guardian in the on Video Gamer's side. It's not really that good since it only defends crystal units, but he does have an Arcanist.
And at 3 mana, that's a pretty good tank option, even if it isn't going to shield fully.
Wow, that was a lot of my investment on that push. But at the same time, it didn't do that much damage. Oh no, that spirit monster. Oh, is that a real cleaver? No, that's not.
That is not a real cleaver. That's just a very tanky Illu cleaver. Acer with a bit of a health lead here, and about a 10x speed lead. That Guardian not accomplishing much.
Yeah, actually, stalling right there wasn't a really good thing. For the oh no, the spirit monster is getting more. That's
almost another spirit bounce. Not quite though.
So it's
But
actually
Acer also taking quite a bit of damage from those wolves. About even on health, a slight health advantage to Gamer right now. But
the thing is
XP
that
very slanted towards Acer right now.
oh yeah, he's already on second break, and here we have Gamer on second break. He might actually get his HP back, or get an XP lead with the Raffles. Here we this is a huge, this is really huge push. We have a set with 200 extra HP. We have a Shen. Shen's no, what's the name of this card? The
That is
Storm
Shen.
Monkey. It's called Shen, right? Yeah.
Yes. Shen,
Okay.
that push does get a lot of damage down. Acer now with
Yeah,
a
I think it's like
very
almost
good lead on
1,000.
both health and XP.
Though we have Hillary.
And I think the XP lead is probably what matters more here. The health Diona might be able to heal up, but if Setsu gets to perk 3, that is a lot to contend with.
That's a pretty oof moment. Oh, so Acer is pretty low.
Acer is low, but the question is, can Gamer actually get another push out? Acer can play a bit more defensively now and just wait in those wolves.
Yeah, those wolves, I think it would be better to split them, since you have a Shen right there. Oh, he's going just face. He doesn't care.
He is going
Wait,
face, but not enough face damage.
Oh, there we have more healing for we have healing for video gamer. We have Scratch.
Gamer's still going
Scratch
face with Scratillary. That is a lot of effort by Gamer to try to get these last points down. But the perk 3 comes in just as the Setsu jumps. That's a lot of damage of his own.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of damage, but I don't think it's going to be just enough. You need something bigger, and having like such a huge tank like the Guardian for 3 mana, it's really huge for the video gamer.
A very close match right now. Acer, if
So
he
we
can
have I think. Oh no, this is not game because it has the stun.
not quite game yet, but Acer very low. It's just one burn spell away. Almost with that crossbow trap, but not quite making it down to get the last of that health. But another Scratillary will be...
Also, we have more HP for video gamers, so it's going...
and that crossbow trap played will get that last bit of health.
Yeah, I didn't see that crossbow trap.
A very quick played crossbow trap, but it's... when
Also,
you only need to deal 50 damage, you don't need that much.
Also, really good decision making by video gamer by ignoring the push of Acer and just going face.
Right. He really... Gamer was playing on a timer because that Setsu perk 3 does a lot of damage when it drops, and his decision to instead put a timer on Acer with aggressive face play ended up being the difference.
Yeah, if I were how you call it? If I were gamer, I would just play the control game and probably die to Setsu. So right now we have we're 1-1. Gamer has to change master. Yeah, gamer has to change masters, and Acer may or may not change it.
Right,
Maybe.
Both of them just having 2 masters left to pick from right now.
Yeah, we have the Radbo and the Setsu versus the Radbo and the Stormbringer.
Stormbringer.
Yes. Oh,
We're
we have a Radbo mirror matchup. So, Acer's Radbo has Demon Warrior, and
perhaps more importantly, it's got both a Stormy and a Spirit Mancer.
Wait, does it have a Spirit Mancer? Oh, the sideboard is a Spirit Mancer.
Yep. So Acer will sideboard in a Spirit Mancer onto his Ratbow. That is a very huge advantage to have here.
But I doubt he has the Spirit Monster on the Radbo. I think he wasn't expecting the mirror matchup.
He does
And
have
he
the
may-
Spirit Mancer in hand.
Oh.
And there's the Spirit Mancer out.
Oh no.
Into...
That's a big... Oof.
That is a lot of spirits.
Oh,
And there's a heal shrine coming down as well. That is...
Oh, but the Screaming Squad was just enough.
A lot of value out of that Spirit Mancer.
Squid, do you remember when Healing Shrine was 75 HP per second? The good times.
Dark times.
What do you mean? The good times. So So Acer oh wait, I thought Acer was really far ahead on XP, but they are almost the same.
Yeah, a lot of fighting happened over the bridge, but during that,
yeah, neither had the bridge.
Neither actually had the bridge.
Yeah, the Spirit Monster is proven to be really.
That's a lot of value out of that Spirit Mancer. It's basically forcing him to answer it with wolves.
Oh, and I think this Stormy is going to be...
That Stormy...
That's pretty good.
A pretty good value out of the Stormy.
But at the same time, it seems that Acer struggles against the wolves if he doesn't play the Clipper.
Right, he doesn't have a lot of high DPS units. He just has units that are kind of difficult for Gamer to get after efficiently because of that Spirit Mancer.
Oh wait, also at the same time, Acer doesn't have the Demon Warrior.
Right, there is not a Demon Warrior in the stack currently.
Oh, that beam is really good. Huge beam.
A very good beam that's going to save him a lot of problems with that Defenso Chopper. The Defenso Chopper is actually getting a lot of value for Gamer, just because Acer doesn't have many range options. And really, for other options, just has the Cleaver that can deal with the Defenso at all.
Oh, the Dagger dealing with the aimbot.
That will kill the aimbot.
So it seems that video game is playing really effective.
It is a very close match currently. So
it seems that video game has to be at a negative mana trade every time he Acer plays. The Spirit Master? Yes.
Right. He'll get a bit of the mana. A bit of the mana value is getting back just with the fact that he is getting base damage at the same time he's killing that Spirit Mancer, but that is requiring him to beam the Spirit Mancer a lot.
Yeah. Out of the way. Also, at the same time, it may be like a favorable trade since you are bad boy and you don't want to give every other unit him. So here we have Acer playing Spirit Monster away from base, and right now he's waiting way to reach base, so he doesn't need any more spirits.
And it will be answered by the wolves as well, but that Cleaver is not in the same lane as the wolves. That's going to be a problem for Acer in trying to answer that.
I was thinking of Beam of Doom in the aimbot right there. That's really good.
That Beam of Doom has provided a lot of value, but it does mean that he does not have it now for this Spirit Mancer.
Oh yeah, for the Spirit Mancer. Oh, and look at that healthy Scrat. He did
that
eat some
healthy Scrat being healed by the heal shrine will actually clear out the shielded crossbow dudes on his own.
Oh, and the Stormy, really huge Stormy. At the same time dying to the Scrats. There we have more Scrats fighting the Scrats.
Beam of Doom on the Cleaver.
Beam of Doom on the Cleaver.
It will get it in time.
Yeah, Acer is 3 Beam of Dooms away, 15 extra damage. So this game may end with Acer getting Beam of Doom into the face.
But this looks like it's a very dangerous position for Gamer right now. A lot of spirits came out.
Oh, and that's a real cleaver. Yeah.
And that's a real cleaver with even more spirits. This might be just too much of a horde for Gamer to clear, even as Ratbo. He's now forced to use the wolves defensively, and the Stormy's going to get onto them as well.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, and is this going to be enough? The aimbot doing so much work.
And he's got another one coming bot lane. That will be enough. Gamer ends up falling here. That Spiritmancer play was huge for Acer. It just provided so many extra.
Prepare yourself.
So right now we have the usually opener. Oh, okay, that's. I think Nurse had a really bad hand if he had to play the warrior. Oh,
yeah,
let's go. That monkey didn't need. Oh no, the monkey is healing. That's not good. Oh, that Succubus is doing so much work.
A lot of work from the Succubus.
There we have both bridges for Seth. Shalom to answer the Succubus. Oh, that's a rammer. Oh, and that's a crossbow trap to the face. And it's
very aggressive play from Sedek there, but it's a lot of damage down early.
Yeah, 700 HP down for Nerso.
And a pretty good lead on health as well.
Okay, that's a real cleaver. So
real cleaver played top to answer the Succubus. That also looks like it will make it onto face. Delayed a bit by the trap, and it will instead
Oh, that's the fake cleaver. I thought it was a real one. That's wait, you're not answering the cleaver on your face? Oh, and that's a stun.
A lot of damage that it is taking here.
Yeah,
and that Cypress strat has still not been answered.
I think it was a mistake.
Sidek did not do well on the defense there. He even let Sedek set up his own counter push with the units that he massed answering the rammer. And he's paying for it now. He's behind in health and behind in XP.
I think Sedek was trying to go into be aggressive, but went a little bit overboard and overextended with his mana. Right.
Just a bit too much of an investment by Sedek on the offense when he really needed to be defending.
That's a clear onto the rammer, and still one hit onto the onto face.
Sedek does better there. He does get a rammer hit, but he's still far behind in health.
He's going to tank with a healing monkey, so he gets the XP from the. Oh wait, and chopper into cleaver. No, okay. Oh, and the dagger going into the chopper. That's huge, and cleaver going face.
It looks like Sedek will. I think Sedek.
This is probably game. Yeah, that is.
Sedek just a bit too aggressive with his play.
Nursel 1, yes. So we have Nursel 1 versus Sedek 0. Nursel has to change masters, and Sedek may or may not. He can do whatever he wants. He's a free man. So, okay, so Radbo, so his Radbo, his KP is off.
Ratbo and KP are out for Nerzel. That gives him the choice between Setsu or Stormbringer.
It's a weird Setsu deck. he has the healing fireball for the Dawn Hammer, so he's betting on that to get huge pushes. Then he has the Stormbringer with the Bounty Sniper. So it seems.
Bounty Sniper can be.
It's actually a really good card.
Yeah, it can be very good if they don't have a removal for it. But it dies to almost all removal. And a lot of removal will answer it mana efficiently as well.
Yeah, I think Daggerfall is the only one that gets you +1 mana on the trade. Then you have how you call it, the Chain Lightning. Fireball.
You also could. Some people would have a Sunburn or a Near Slumbers as well that would be +1 mana.
Ah, yes, well. And the shield doesn't do anything to help it if you have a Bannerman.
So this would also be true for Poison Strike. Poison Strike does kill the Bounty Sniper through a shield.
Poison Strike is a card. So we have the Setsu Mirror matchup.
The Setsu Mirror match comes a lot down to timing. You need to know when to jump to get the most value out of it, especially because if your opponent jumps after you, that can be a lot of value for them.
That's really clever. And that's a clear.
And another real cleaver to come out as well.
That was really close. It was the true mind games. Play a naked cleaver onto the board, making it look like an Elu cleaver.
Ner'zhul jumping here, he will end up going on to face.
Oh, and that single tantrum throw is now a wolf. And the Howling Moon making it a race.
That is now 3 wolves coming in that Ner'zhul needs to answer, and a Setsu drop coming in. That's a lot of damage coming in.
That's a lot of damage, but at the same time, Ner'zhul has all his mana to once, so he's good.
And he will answer it, but he will in the process take
1,000 HP.
He's down to 1,000, and there are still wolves coming in.
Yeah, he needs to. We have Cleaver.
He's now only 900 health, and the opponent is a Setsu. That's a very bad position to be in. That's just a few good Setsu drops.
Yeah, also we are at the 2-minute mark, so we are still not on the second perk.
Right, and second perk.
A once beaten on the we have a once beaten into the Tantrum Throwers. Oh, another Howling Moon at the same time.
Coming down.
Yeah, I think this is game.
I don't see how Ner'zhul can get this defended in time. A very good coordination by Set. That is just a hard combo to answer if you don't got a defense. If you don't have a defenso or some other good clear for that.
Yeah, if you don't have like instantly burst to kill the Tantrum, you need like 100 HP damage to kill the Tantrum Throwers without triggering the once beaten, and at the same time, Sethik can trigger the once beaten with the Howling Moon instantly to get a raged werewolf. So it's a 9-mana investment into like 3 wolves. Not really that good, but at the same time quite effective and easy to pull off. So it got Ner'zhul quite off guard.
So we'll see here.
Oh yeah, we are 1-1.
Currently 1-1. We'll see what the players take for the last of the best of 3.
Oh, also Sethik has the how you call this card? The 5-mana card that kills units or stuns them.
Arcane Bolt.
Arcane Bolt. So I personally think. Oh, so wait. Sethic has his Diona and Middle, and Nurse has his Sethic. His Setsu and Stormbringer. I personally think the Stormbringer shines quite a lot against Miloin. He has Magma Storm and
Magma Cannon and Laser
lasers.
Turret both
Yeah, magma Cannon and Laser Turret. So it's quite a defensive deck, betting onto the Bounty Sniper to get a lot of advantage.
And Shock Rock will not be enough removal to get rid of that Bounty Sniper, which means if Nerzel does play that Setic into the Milo, Setic would either need to be using potentially an Arcane Bolt from his sideboard or hope that his Lightning Bolt from his sideboard would hit to actually remove it. We'll see the Diona into Stormbringer. It really depends on how well Setic manages his aggressive play against the need to keep himself alive.
Well, actually, Sethi, this Diona deck is quite aggressive with the Rammer, and unless that sniper is going to get a lot of value. Oh. And where did the Bannerman come from? Oh no, the Bannerman is late. The sniper is going to die.
Too late. That will only be one bounty for that Bounty Sniper.
And then we have a laser turret on the bottom bridge. Oh, you need to Screaming Scratch that Rammer. That Rammer is going to get. It's not going to get face. Yeah.
It will clear out the laser turret, but that's still not a great trade. This might be where Setic has his biggest.
Actually, the laser turret did a lot of work. It ended up killing the monkey, the succubus, and the rammer. So it was a lot of.
Right. So the rammer into the laser turret, I don't know that got Setic enough value to justify the rammer there.
Oh no, you should totally know that was a really negative trade for Setic. Then we have the sniper, fireball, no Bannerman. He had
no Bannerman, so that will drop. Here
then
comes
we have another
rammer.
rammer on the top of bridge. Oh, and at the same time we have
and a crossbow trap. Quite a bit of damage that can come in here.
Oh, that's 2 hits from the rammer.
It will give the health lead to Setic.
But,
and he is a bit ahead in XP right now.
Yeah, a little bit ahead in XP. Actually, Nerzel can win the matchup, but he needs to protect the sniper and he has to make no mistakes.
The big thing here is keeping that bounty sniper alive so that he can get that extra XP from it.
So yeah, construct, firewall, banner, yeah, nice banner. That's a really.
And this will be a good push coming in for Nerzel.
Yep.
Won't quite get the bounty.
He needs to
he does actually end up getting that bounty.
Oh, the rammer. Oh,
and a bounty on the rammer. Now he can get some bounties hitting face. That is a lot of bounty that came in from that. Doubt. It's reversed the XP lead. Nerzel now with a slight advantage off of that bounty sniper.
Yeah, also
and he's getting value
turret.
Out of those pings.
Yeah, the laser turret in the middle of the bridge is controlling quite a lot of the bridge. We have I think it's a little bit early for the construct because it's not going to be using the laser turret to answer the second.
But Setic taking some damage here from Stormbringer's autos. That's not a good position to be in.
He's 1000 HP away. Screaming Scratch onto the rammer. More good swarmers, and that's a hit on face.
A good use of his crossbow trap to clear out the bounty sniper there.
And the monkey healing is going to get quite a lot of value. The laser turret onto the succubus. That's going to clear. Yeah, the laser turret is going to clear everything. Oh, but the monkey is like, nah, I'm hitting, and he's dead.
That laser turret has been huge for Nerzel. It's gotten him a lot of value. Sedek just has not had efficient answers.
Oh, Bannerman, nice Bannerman. And the Rummer doesn't get face. That's really huge for Nerzel.
He's been playing very well here.
Yeah, he has been turning it around with the Bannerman, and Sethik is not respecting the Bannerman, and he's still fireballing the units.
Another bounty from that sniper, and this looks like this is going to be the end. Nerzel takes game 3 to take the set 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1, right, Squid? So let's see what we're going to jump right into. We have the Morelia versus the I forgot the name, Ravager. Yes.
Victory at all cost.
So, I actually wanted to see the Morelia from Shinyu first because I want to see Toll of the Dead getting played. So we have usually opener still fighting. Oh, okay, that's really huge. I don't know if I would play the brothers into the stun lancer because you lose the explosion effect. So right now the brothers are waiting at face. That's a real cleaver. For some reason the brother of light changed targets to the cleaver. That's a fireball. Oh, but the Shinyu was counting onto the plasma marines to take the shield off the enemy. That's work 1 for Shinyu.
He's already got a pretty good health lead for not even having his perk.
Oh wait, you're right. I didn't see that. Actually, the Brothers of Light did quite a lot of damage. He have the skeleton, so the coverage against the crossbow. But the crossbow dudes. Oh, that's the spirit monster is going to be huge. 200 extra HP for both of the wolves.
But they're going to get cleared pretty quickly by both Ravager and the brothers. Not a lot of damage that gets off here. Spirit Mancer doing Spirit Mancer things.
Yeah, he's tapping onto the Brothers of Light lightly. That firewall is going to be put really effectively at dealing with the stun lancers. That cleaver is getting way that. Oh no, the cleaver just hit at 1 HP Brother of Light and is going to die to the other one. He's taking vengeance.
Big for Jinyu. He's gonna have a chance now to get even more face damage off, and that brother is still there, getting lightly tapped by a propeller scrap. And that will be a hit onto face. Acer,
I think
just a bit above half.
I think the propeller scratch saw the Brothers of Light ass and says, I want to tap that. That's how it works, right?
Can you blame it?
Yeah, you're right. So right now we have Shinyu with quite a big lead on XP. No, I mean HP, but not XP. Sorry, words are hard.
Only a basically tied an XP. Slight lead for Jinyu, but nothing.
Yeah, not
too
really
large.
That
very good
lightning.
value chain lightning.
Really effective. That fireball, I think.
Spirit Mancer decided to moonwalk, I guess.
Oh yeah, I'm
Spirit
also seeing it moonwalk.
Spirit Mancer, go home. You are drunk.
What do you mean? Maybe he's just Michael Jackson. Or maybe Michael Jackson is not even dead. Who knows?
Spirit Mancer is actually Michael Jackson. I can get behind this conspiracy theory.
Oh, you have to check on the lore stories for me and every card in the game. I tell the lore stories to Schultz every night to sleep.
A big chain lightning and fireball
Yeah,
combo that's
fireball,
gonna clear out
that's
Acer's defenders.
huge.
Acer very low health now.
Yeah, actually, Acer is like almost on fireball
That
and
is
chain lightning range.
that is just 2 fireballs.
Or 30 more damage to deal with the fireball and chain lightning. He just needs a little bit more of damage.
He will drain health here to get a bit back, but that's only getting 1 drain. 400 is going to provide him a bit of some leeway, but that still leaves him in a vulnerable position. And here
those brothers of light are going to do so much work. Here we have the Dragon from Morelia. It seems it's going to be super effective against the Brothers of Light, but the Brothers of Light also have Frenzy, and I'm going to tap the Dragon. I doubt Shin is going to die to the Dragon, but we also have Shin's third perk, the Brutus.
And that will end up going... Shinyu misses his chain lightning.
Missed the chain lightning! Also, at the same time, Acer is playing Holy Moon into his Neighbor.
Nerber was a bit low health already, but that will take out a bit of health, and Nerber looks like it's going to fall here.
Oh,
a bit of a wash for the players.
Yeah, that Zero Brutus was a huge loss.
It would have been better if he hit the chain lightning, but alas.
We can only say that's a big oof. We have another chain lightning, but at the same time we have it's not a really huge push, but you can't let the cleaver go straight. We have fireball on face to close the gap.
Very dangerous position here. Acer is 1 hit away and come down.
Yeah.
Game 1 to Jinyu.
That Brother of Light with the frenzy hit it super fast. So right now, Shinyu has to change masters, and Acer can can play whatever.
Well, they'll now take their 3 minutes to sideboard.
Oh, you know what? You know what I actually want to see? I want to see an APEP versus a Morelia, like a 20-minute games between an RNG fest and a Skelly Horde with all the toll of the dead. That's going to be. That's my dream game. That's the most interesting game I want to see.
I would like to see a Morelia mirror match.
Oh, that's also possible. Yes.
In which they both only drain life each other for the entire game, and it goes for the next 2 months.
That's a little bit excessive, but I can get behind it. Well, okay. You know what? They can actually. We allow Acer to bring Toll of the Dead and maybe also Spawn of Fury into his sideboard illegally, so he can play it on the Morelia and match up the Toll of the Dead from Shinyu. We also gave Shinyu Spawn of the Dead because he's the best card in the game. No, I mean Spawn of Fury, not Spawn of the Dead. That's not a card.
And so this, spectators, is why you make sure that you go to bed before you need to cast.
What do you mean? So we have Morelia from Acer and Setsu from Shinyu.
Let's go!
Victory at all cost.
Morelia has a tool to come back from low health against Setsu, but it's not frequent enough to survive a lot of Setsu drops. Acer will need to be careful here in managing his health to avoid getting to that point.
Oh, that Neva is
A
going
nice
to
slumbers there to clear out some of the shield and crossbow dudes.
Actually, that was quite effective. We have a Squid Monster. No, that Squid is going to take the bridge back. Oh, that Eel Cleaver is so healthy. Oh, and that's a Reckinator. But at the same time, it's a Holy Moon and it's going to explode at 350 HP. Is it going to reach? No, I think it's...
Don't.
Oh, it's going
It
on!
will make it to face. 300 damage from that Reckinator on face.
Okay, right now I'm going to tell you the secret tech. If you play Reckinator and you spawn a Fury, it's going to explode as soon as it takes damage. So you double bomb the enemy.
A strat for people who really like spending 10 mana to deal 600 damage.
Shh, don't tell them. But if you have 2 tombstones up, you revive 2 Reckinators. So you're basically, it's 10 mana play 2 Reckinators and deal 600 damage. It's basically 2 beams of doom.
Provided that you don't Reckinate your own tombstone.
Well, yes.
Jinyu here, about even in XP, but a bit behind on health. The Reckinator, difficult to get value from while Howling Moon is still out there, because it does just
it basically
cause the
does.
explosion way too soon.
Yeah, he actually can't play Reckinator anymore. He loses a lot of value.
And there
he
will be the
plays it
Reckinator.
anyways.
And there's the Howling Moon to follow.
But he has a oh wait, that 3 months is going to be huge. But and that's why we go. Oh no, it doesn't explode.
Does not explode. Both of those wolves still on the board.
Oh, that bat is going to kill the whelp. Oh my
Good
god, that's a huge push. I think I doubt Shin is dead from this, but he's going to be really far behind. Shinyo has, he has the crossbow dude defending, but he's at 400 HP.
Does not die, but very low health. And that Reckinator is just a dead card at this point.
Yep, it's impossible. Okay, he's still playing it. Why, Shinyo? Why are you doing this? Oh, but the Setsu jump is going to be... Oh, it's going to explode! Oh! And the wolves die.
I still don't think that Reckinator was worth it. But
The
it
dream
was funny.
lives on. Yeah, it was really fun.
Shinyu perhaps memeing a bit too hard.
Is there something as memeing really hard? Way too hard? I think not. You can't meme hard enough. I still don't know why he's still playing Reckinator. He has to defend against the... Okay, there we have it. He has to defend against that clear. And the clear is
So
going to...
far, no Howling Moon.
Yep.
But there comes the dragon.
The dragon, oh, but the Reckinator is going to explode face for 300 damage.
The majority of Jinyun's damage to Acer.
Yeah, was the Reckinator. I think this should actually be a Mortar deck and not a Setsu deck. But yeah, that's just my opinion.
And we'll see. Don't think this explosion will get off. Looks like Jinyu's just going to die here.
Yep, pretty much. And the Spirit Monster is not super effective because now it's targeted in the crossbow, but yeah, now he's probably dead. Just a dragon face. There's too many things of face.
Game 2 to Acer. Currently 1-1. We will see the result.
No, we're 1-1. Does Acer have Howling Moon in any? Oh wait, this is the thing, right? Acer has Howling Moon on his sideboard, so even though Shinyu will try to keep on playing the Rekinator, he's still going to get Howling Moon no matter what deck he plays again. So that's unfortunate. I still want to see Spawn of Fury in any deck. So next time, instead of I will cast and play at the same time.
An excellent strategy. Definitely no problems at all with that plan.
Exactly. So right now we have Shinyu can play whatever. Oh no, wait. Acer has to change and Shinyu can play whatever. Yes. But yeah, he cannot play Ravager and
right. So Jinyu's options are Setsu or Morelia. Acer's options are Apep or Setsu.
Yep. I want to see the Apep Morelia matchup right now.
Apep Morelia is not a mirror matchup.
I didn't say mirror matchup. I just said matchup. I was about to say mirror. But you never know. Maybe Morelia is a snake. Or maybe Apep is a beautiful lady. We don't know. You never know.
And this is why you go to bed before you cast, spectators.
That's what actually happened. My ex-girlfriend actually is a snake.
Also, gamer, who probably did not go to bed before this tournament. Sleep is important. This tournament brought to you by 8 hours of sleep every night.
So anytime we'll be starting with the games. Players are sideboarding. Oh, here we are.
We're getting underway, loading in to the last of this best of 3.
Oh, it's the Morelia Apep mirror matchup.
It's still not a mirror match.
What do you mean? I'm going to call Battle to make it a mirror match. So we have the Super RNG Fest Apep deck versus the Toll of Dead Morelia deck. It seems Shinyu doesn't have really effective cards on his hand because he played Swarmers on the back end. At the same time, the plus. Oh no!
That is a real cleaver.
Yeah, that's a real cleaver. Acer having 2 bridges at the same time. Or what? Oh, the extra HP went into the crossbow dude. No, no, crossbow dude.
Crossbow dude gone too soon.
Oh, Acer got a healing buff. So any damage you do to him is irrelevant. Oh, and he got the best card in the game. He got. I'm not going to spoil. I'm not going to spoil it to anyone, but no. I think we are not watching Acer in the stream. No, yeah, we are. Well, he got another step. That's the best card in the game. So actually, you can nether step the nether bot to have it 2 dashes, go face instantly.
Or you could do anything else. Anything else at all.
But it's 4 mana to guarantee nether bot on face, and that's actually and if your enemy were Volko, you would actually do that. Okay, yeah, he found it out. So it seemed that how you call it? Yeah, Acer
We-
was actually playing an illegal card. He didn't have clearing on his deck or on his sideboard.
We will
Okay.
be.
So
Yeah.
it seems
So
that
this will be
yeah.
because of the rules before the 30-second mark. An illegal card can be changed, but this was after 30 seconds, so this game will go to Jinyu. Jinyu will take weeks. We had them in contender for team battle.
It's on.
Amazing.
Ready to fight. Right.
So
We've got not a mirror match. Fun fact, Morelia and Stormbringer, different masters. We're learning a lot today about cards. Caged Prowler is not the same as Wheel of Doom. Morelia and Stormbringer, different masters.
Okay, so we have the bounties number actually. Will we get into bounties? Oh, did you see that? How you call it? The bannerman defending the screaming squad as the prowler was jumping.
A good play by Nerzel there.
Fireball into the web. Oh no, the Curseberry killed the bounty sniper.
A strong start for Nerzel here. He got a lot of value out of that bounty sniper, both for helping with the push and for getting some extra XP. And he got quite a bit of face damage in the process.
Oh yeah, that was quite a bit. Also, even though it may seem not mana effective, fireball in the Arcanist is really good.
Still a slight lead on health for Nerzel. XP starting to come back around. Now this will be the value for Jinyu. Nervous Slumbers will get rid of that XP, that bounty sniper, even if the shield guard comes down.
I think wait. Oh yeah, the pro is going to jump into the. Oh, the bannerman was a little bit too late. It
The
was
Bannerman also
yeah, it
doesn't
was-
work on buildings.
That's a good thing to know. Because it says actually shield units. Yeah.
Nerzel here, going to have a bit of a problem. He needs to have an Arcanist pretty soon to clear those.
Yeah.
Stormbringer
Yeah.
just does not auto quick enough, and I think that Morgul would have been better used on face to defend.
Oh,
Yeah,
she
that's
has
a
the.
lot of damage to have taken just from a skeleton.
Yeah, just from a skeleton horde. You're right. Oh wait. Oh wait. Shinju doesn't have Toll of the Dead deck. I wanted to see Toll of the Dead. Straight to. Oh, on the slump. Oh, this is going
This
to be
is
a huge.
another big push. Nerzel will use the fireball
Oh,
to
that's
clear it, but
fire.
it's still a lot of damage he took there, and it's really set him behind on XP.
Yeah,
Shinyu's down
actually,
to 100 versus Nerzel's 70.
Actually, Nurse is struggling quite a bit against just simple hold unit. It seems he doesn't have. Oh wait, is that dragon going to kill the? No, it's not going to be enough. But okay, it's not really effective.
Yeah,
Lesser turret actually
Nerzel's
got.
just been struggling against these skeleton hordes.
Yeah, and those skeleton hordes are actually free cards from Shinyu's perk. He needs to play the Swarmer here against the Prowler. Oh, is this?
And
Okay, that's
Jinyu's
good.
now ready with the Queen's Dragon, and it's gonna come down. Does not get the
Oh.
Bounty Sniper, but the Bounty Sniper will die to Swarmers anyway.
Yeah, I think.
bit of a miscalculation by Shinju.
I think Nurse should have waited on the laser turret.
Yeah, that's too
on
early.
laser
That's gonna
turret-
end up dropping without
yeah.
getting anything on the dragon. And Ner'zhul's also going to have the problem that soon Jinyu's going to be at 20 stacks, and the Nervur Slumbers will turn in
Yeah, we spawn the skeleton.
another dragon.
No, oh yeah, you mean the Nervur Slumbers, but he also has the breath. He has the breath for the...
But
okay,
that's not...
okay.
We're not going to make it there, as Ner'zhul will fall a bit earlier. Game 1 of 5 to Jinyu.
So right now, Shinyu can't play Morelia, and Ner'zhul can play whatever he wants. This is a best of 5, so wait, it was without bans, right? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, no ban.
So he's got everything but Morelia open to him.
Yeah, and Ner'zhul has everything opened.
So right now, I think if I were Ner'zhul, I think I would bring the KP. It's quite effective card, quite effective deck at dealing with everything.
And it has the potential, once you get to perk 2, to have shields on that bounty sniper that might help it survive a bit more.
Also, you can have shields on the Propeller Horde as well. Not as effective as it was previously with having 10 shields, but having 5 shields is as effective. Not as effective, but
So we should have sideboards finishing up shortly, and we are
jumping right
getting into game 2.
We have the KP versus the Rabbit.
Let the match begin.
Also, not a mirror match.
Nah, thanks. This Ravager has the Brothers of Light. If you play like if you play a card that has 2 units, that's a mirror matchup.
I don't think you know what the words mirror matchup mean. And there's the last stand coming out by Jinyu.
Oh, but at the same time, he has. Oh, the dragon is going to deal with the. I forgot the name of that card.
Drone buzzers.
Oh yeah, the drone buzzer. Oh, and it got slumbered at the same time. So right now, she
A lot of damage coming in early. It's not. It's not an unbearable amount, but that can be a hefty price to pay for just a last stand.
Oh, yeah, okay.
This is a fearsome push coming down. It will get swapped away.
But I think it's actually not really smart to swap it away because you need to contend it.
The Fire Imp will help defend a bit, but I think that Fire Imp would have been better saved to just wait to play it in the pocket. Now you don't have it to use that. This is a lot of damage.
Yeah, this is going to hurt really, really bad. Is that a repeat? No, it's not.
Morgrel helps, but the Morgrel is also just not enough to deal with that. Nervur Slumber's coming in to clear the drone buzzers as well. Ner'zhul
really
incredibly on a back foot here.
I don't know if Slumbers still kill the drone buzzers even though they have shield. I'm not sure.
I believe it still does.
Because I don't play KP, so it never happens to me. I only play more my skill board.
Mortar and KP are in fact different masters.
And they are not a mirror match.
Oh, okay, we are getting frenzy from the Legionnaires, but it's not going to be enough to kill the Fire Imp. I think we're going to see slumbers into the room. No, they're just going to die to the crossbow dude.
And that's 2 more brothers on to face a lot of damage.
And the brothers are going to kill the.
That will kill most of the whelps, and they've got frenzied. This is a very bad position for Ner'zhul to be in.
I think Shinio doesn't have any direct damage, so it's not going to be really a threat there, but he can't reach face anymore if for Ner'zhul's sake.
And the bigger problem that Ner'zhul is going to have is you don't really want to allow Jinyu. You don't want to take both bridges, or you open yourself up to getting last
for
stand.
the last Legion. Last turn. Oh, and the propeller's horde died to a single Illustrator. That's
Ner'zhul down to 150.
Yeah. Okay. I think the swap. That's
A good
really good.
A good swap to clear things.
Oh, the drone bosses.
Shield guard helping as well, but Ner'zhul's dying to
okay.
Legionnaires.
But actually, that's a really good defense from Ner'zhul. He only got 44 damage down to him, and he did well. Actually, the Fire Imp was a rage Fire Imp, so that's why it dealt a lot of damage. But
Right, but it's not a great position. Ner'zhul now at only 100 health, and that's the Terror Brutus coming down.
Yes.
That's going to be a difficult thing to defend.
That's going to be really scary. Ner'zhul does have another bridge swap with the Fire Imp that has a rage. He needs to do it now. And with the Propeller Horde, that's like 100 DPS on the Terror Brutus. The Swarm, I forgot the name of the Swarmer team. The Morgul, yeah.
Down as well. It's a good defense, but I don't think it's going to be enough. This looks like it's going to break through and get at least 1 hit.
Oh, Oh, okay, I think he did it. Oh, but the Plasma Marine is wailing at Ner'zhul's tower.
Down to only 60
HP. That was a really huge defense. And Ner'zhul already has another bridge swap with the Fire, with Rage. And he has even more. He has the Propeller Horde with Shield. He needs. Oh, okay. He's defending the Fire with the. Okay. Oh, that's a little cleaver. I thought that was a real cleaver. The shields get popped from the little cleaver, and the Propeller Horse died to the Plasma Marine.
A good set of defenses here by Ner'zhul. He is still really low.
Ner'zhul, Ner'zhul is playing out of his mind. He's playing exactly what he needs. He also is like RNGing a little bit too much with getting the imp always with rage somehow. Also
there's another rage imp, but I think that rage imp is a mistake. Now Jinyu can wait, answer that, and then play his brothers, and that gets rid of Ner'zhul's best defense against the brothers.
Oh, the brothers are there for the.
There come the brothers down.
Yeah.
But Jinyu's also taking a bit
really low. And there we have another bridge swap. There we have the Fire Imp. Ner'zhul actually used a lot of mana to cycle into the Fire Imp, so he may not have just enough to deal with the fire to defend the Fire Imp, but it seems to be not. He also have the Squad Tank, so that's going to be a really big push. Explosion from the Morgul, not quite hitting face. Brothers of Light actually getting half HP by the Fire Imp. Oh, and the Rage Squad Tank actually wailing at 11 HP. Oh my
11
god.
11 to 61. This is a very close game right now.
And none
Jinyu
of them have the
looks like
damage.
he'll hit Mana Frenzy a bit earlier though, and that might be the difference.
Yeah, you're right. Like he needs to survive this push. The Rome bosses, they need to be slumped.
There.
And this
Slumbered.
means that Jinyu is
the-
now at the 20 stacks. He's at Mana
Oh,
Frenzy, he's at 20 stacks. He can get the Dragon out now anytime.
Okay.
And there
Purple
is
Hordes
Mana
are
Frenzy
not
for
risky to
Jinyu.
face. Yeah, I think this is probably game. Even though the Fire Imp may defend.
Dragon coming down. I don't
No,
see
the Fire Imp
Ner'zhul.
dies to the Brother of Light. So he may not. He's not going to be able to defend against the Neighbor. Also, since he has Mana Frenzy, he can just
Yeah,
spam the
I
Brother
think this
of
is
Light.
going to be too much. Jinyu got the Mana Frenzy, he's got the Dragon out to help the push. He's got two different lanes pushing that Ner'zhul cannot answer.
Yeah, also like, yeah, look at the Legionnaire. The Legionnaire is going to win the game.
And the Legionnaire will take that last bit of health down. A very, very close game.
It's not pronounced Legionnaire, it's pronounced... How do you say it? Squid.
It's
Why
Legionnaire.
you not answer me? Okay, I was pronouncing it wrong all the time and you didn't correct me.
Oh,
I thought you were my friend. You're making me look a fool on the stream.
yes,
I'm
I'm
sad.
the one doing that.
Yes. Okay, so we are 2-0. Shinyu won with the Morelia and Ravager. He has to either play Setsu or Diona, and Ner'zhul has all his decks open.
Let's see if Ner'zhul can pull out a reverse sweep.
So we have 3 minutes for each player to sideboard. And let's see what each player brings to the table. So
I'm not sure what I'd take for Jinyu's side.
he has both of his decks that are available are quite aggressive. Wait, actually, one of his decks is just a meme. That's the Setsu one. The other one is it's like a slow deck with Demon Warrior, but at the same time it has Stormy and Shen because reason. And
Are you
it's
suggesting
Diona
that
deck.
the frog might meme us?
Yeah, we are going to probably see you mean a Reckinator. So I think it's at the same time if Nishinyo plays Reckinator, Ner'zhul doesn't have a really good answer against it besides the laser turret.
Right.
Okay, so it's going
The
to
laser
be
turret's just in the Stormbringer.
Hey Squid, is this a
Showtime!
mirror matchup?
This is a mirror matchup. They're even
Yay.
using the same skin.
It makes it a double mirror matchup, right? Wait,
Sure.
why are you sighing?
Sure.
So both bridges are going to be gray. Okay, no. Because good capture. I think that the Steam here is going to get all the scratch. Morgul on
And
the top.
Morgul will clear the scratch in the other lane. That's the Reckinator coming out already. We'll see how
I think
Ner'zhul...
Oh wait,
answers
this
this Reckinator.
this deck actually has. Okay, what?
Fireball coming a bit late now.
This deck actually has the Don't Hammer. You have to actually defend the Wrecking. Okay, he's going to print the Wrecking. That's 150 DPS onto the Wrecking. It's going to explode instantly. I mean, it's going to not explode, but it's going to die. That's.
Exploding and
Oh,
dying are in fact different things for the Reckinator.
Yes, specifically for the Regulator. We have the Dawn Hammer. Okay, he has not to get hit by the scratch, so he brought to the shield. when he gets hit by Barra. He has to kill it with the healing fire. Okay, then. Oh, he also has the set, so it's
Healing
pretty good.
fireball coming down to keep
That was amazing.
Caleth alive.
Oh yeah, the name is Kale. I just call him Domham. We are on a certain we are on the certain. Don't pay attention to me, please. Oh, actually the divine shield was clutch. It timed out as the Reckinator was hitting with the wrecking ball.
Was a very good Caleth play by Nerzel. That's helping him close the gap quite a bit on XP and take the lead in the health difference.
Okay, so the frames are not going to clear the. Oh, it was almost so going to survive at 1 HP, and at the same time, Swarmers are dealing quite a lot of damage to Shinu's face, and Nerzel's
Jinyu in a bad position right now. He's taking a lot of damage from these pushes.
Yeah, he's really low. And also, Nerzel is in a slight advantage in mana. In XP.
Not a massive lead on XP, but it's
Yeah,
enough.
It's not going to make a lot of difference in this matchup. So,
Reckinator coming in to help defend there. A lot of mana being invested to take out
yeah, but actually,
and at the same time,
oh, I think and it's going to block the shield again. Oh, and I didn't check, but Shinu died. I actually wanted to see how the fight ended.
the world isn't ready for Reckinator.
Yes. We need more support for Reckinator, so we are going to call Beta Dwarf to give us more support guards for Reckinator.
I think they should just make Reckinator have a global range attack.
Why?
I see no problems with this.
Yes. Me either. I think it's totally healthy for the game for Reckinator to have a global attack. But we need cards like to make Reckinator be okay. We need a card that's an actual engineer to repair the Reckinator. So that's the best card.
That's just called Priestess.
Wait. So we rework Priestess into an engineer.
That only heals Reckinator.
And maybe also Scrat Tank and Chopper.
Sure.
But okay. I got it. So we make a new card that's called maybe, I don't know, Architect or something, and we make it to give it taunt to the enemy it's attacking, and at the same time he summons statues. That's the best card in the game. So we have a Diona versus a Radbo.
Yes.
They have similar skins, so this can be considered a mirror.
This is not a mirror match. Ratbo and Diona are different masters. Thank you.
But they have similar skins. What do you mean?
Gandalf. You're inting.
Yes.
An
Oh, the shovel was
interesting
proven.
attempt by Jinyu.
Yeah. it was proven not to be enough. Oh wait, that's a real cleaver.
Jinyu letting that cleaver get 3 hits off. A strong start by Nerzel.
It's actually to show dominance.
Yes. I can't wait for Jinyu to lose the set to show dominance.
Oh wait, I know what Shinyu is doing. Shinyu is inting, so we have the matchup between Shinyu and Acer faster. So we can see the Morelia Apex matchup faster. That's what she's doing.
An interesting approach, if true.
So, oh wait, Nursery is quite ahead. Oh wait, wait a minute. Nursery is quite ahead on XP.
A big lead on XP, a big lead in health. And that's only the second play of Demon Warrior by Jinyu.
Yeah, it's not good.
I don't know why he's playing Demon Warrior. I also don't know why he's playing Rekinator. I don't know why Jinyu's doing most of the things he's been doing.
He's an uncompressible word card. Me stay with easy words better. Okay, so Storm is into the cleaver, but at the same time the Grenadier is doing so much work. He's going to Daka the trap. That's invisible. Oh, okay, that hurts. That instantly summoned Demon Warrior down to the cleaver hurts a lot.
We are only at the third stack for Demon Warrior. It's still a while before Jinyu can get the full value out of Demon Warrior.
Yeah, he needs to spend 12 more mana to actually make it worthwhile. Okay, cleaver going into the... okay.
Wheel of Doom
okay.
can also be used as a reverse Nether Step.
Oh, you're right! Big brain from Squid!
Share your
200 IQ.
terrible suggestions about how to use Wheel of Doom in the chat. Ruffles will give the mana to Jinyu. He can play his fourth Demon Warrior.
Faster.
And this does mean the next Demon Warrior will be stack 5 and full.
Oh no! That was actually quite unfortunate.
But he will get the Ruffles heal for
Yeah, that's
Jinyu.
actually good.
A big help here. Lets him sit a bit more comfortably, but he's really behind in XP.
Yeah, Nursery is almost at the third brook.
Get it, boy.
Jinyu now in with his
Okay, now.
5 Demon Warrior.
But isn't Demon Warrior against Radbo not that effective since it's a single target unit that attacks really slowly? So he's going to
Shock Rock.
Phase, but at the same time he's going to play Stormy into the cleaver to reset it because reasons. Okay, I think she is inting. It's basically inting. Yeah.
On. Go get it, boy.
Yeah, it's hard to see how Jinyu comes back at this point. He's just too far behind in XP, and that Demon Warrior is getting no value against a Rambo deck.
Yeah.
The reverse Nether Step on the Cleaver.
Oh, okay. So, Ruffles, I think Ruffles is going to survive to get the extra HP.
Ruffles will survive, does get the HP there. Gives a bit more room. Another Demon Warrior. The Demon Warrior's not got to face yet. A nice played crossbow trap to take the Daka for the Demon Warrior.
Yeah, I think Nurtle has no problem dealing with the Demon Warrior.
But it's just not enough value against this deck.
Yeah. Also, if Stormy had any healing sources, it would be really huge for Shinyu. It's
A great suggestion by Acer. Jinyu should just wheel face 20 times.
You know you can actually fireball face 18 times to win.
The Stormy actually really helping now. The Stormy might be the most useful for Jinyu here. It's going to clear out a lot of the units from Rambo.
It almost bounced way more than it should. It was going to do the whole... Oh wait. That shot...
Good recovery. This has been a great recovery by Jinyu. He's managed to get a lot of tempo back with his Stormies.
Yes, he's actually not inking by. He's playing Stormies and not Demon Warriors.
The Stormy Demon Warrior combo has actually been really effective for him. The Stormy helps clear out a lot of the units that would normally be just distracting the Demon Warrior.
Yeah, but at the same time, Nerso was playing really good by distracting the Stormy and playing one single unit at the side of the bridge, so it gets targeted.
A great bounce by that Stormy. Nerzel is... He's just been on the defensive for quite some time, not been able to grab bridges and get XP.
At the same time, Nerso does have Firewall to deal with Stormy, so...
Go get it, boy!
So, if he actually plays Firewall into Stormy, he gets a lot of value.
Nerzel almost to Mana Frenzy. It's going to be...
Oh, you're right, it's going to be really
good
difficult
push
to
going
see.
here.
But the thing is that, okay, there, Firewall into the Stormy. Oh, and Shaolong died to the Firewall because he was targeted by the other Shaolong. And this is Mana Frenzy for Nerso.
Mana Frenzy, but that is a second Demon Warrior coming in. It's a matter of if Jinyu can just hold off and get that bridge just long
he
enough.
needs to survive 20 XP. But at the same time, he's defending really good. He's staying with the bridges and not letting Nerso get them. So he doesn't have the advantage of Mana Frenzy. Here we have another Demon Warrior in the pocket.
But this, it's looking like it's starting to fall apart for Jinyu. The Mana Frenzy is just
yeah, he's not
getting
getting
a bit too much value. Jinyu's not been able to survive.
Oh, and the Daka going into the crossbow trap. Oh, but the Wheel of Doom proves not to be quite effective since the warrior survives with 10 HP. Yeah,
I don't see how Jinyu lives this last push. That's a cleaver on base. He's only got 100 health. That's game 4 to Nerzel. One game away from the reverse sweep.
Yeah, we are 2-2. Nerzel can't play Radbo or
Setsu.
Yes. So let's see. So this is the last game for this match.
This will be the last game of the set.
Yeah. So I think Stormbringer's deck is going to be super effective against either Setsu or Dione, since both of those decks rely on big units for the push and.
Right, that laser turret can get a lot of value against a Demon Warrior, it can get a lot of value against a Reckonator.
Yes. So we're waiting on the players. They have 3 minutes on the sideboard. And most of their masters are locked, so they have few.
Yeah,
options.
I think King Puff would be the wrong choice here. I don't think King Puff performs as well as Stormbringer into either of the remaining decks on Jinyu.
Unless you RNG Fire Imp to be Rage all the time.
And even then, that might not be sufficient.
Yeah.
They'll finish up some sideboards here. I think on Jinyu's end,
Oh yeah, what would you play if you were Shinyu?
I might do the Diona again.
I think the games were all proven to go super into the late game, so I would add Niver to the deck.
Yeah, I think adding the Niver would be a good call here.
The 4 mana Nether Step is going to be really effective as well, I think. Maybe. Okay, what else?
Yeah,
I'm not-
I think if I was
Oh
in
wait,
that
actually,
I-
Will of Doom is not trolling since you can deal with the laser turret. Will of Doom is not troll.
that might, yeah, that might be that, and it also gives. I think Diona would actually be a good choice because even if he has that laser turret, Diona can use traps to take away some of the value. A well
Okay,
placed.
we were all wrong about the predictions. We didn't predict KP and we were predicting Diona. So we got it all wrong.
Jinyu coming in to prove that Reconator can work.
It works 60% of the time, every time.
I think Jinyu might have teched out his Reconator.
What do you mean? That's the best card in the deck. Oh, that's a really big push on the bottom side. But at the same time, okay, you're not answering the cleaver on face. I don't know what Shin actually has on hand to answer this.
Jinyu teched out his Reconator.
What? Okay, make Shinju leave the game. If no Rekinator, no game. This
How dare
is,
he?
Yeah, this is unacceptable. Oh, they
Even
are the
on
same.
HP at the
Oh
moment.
no, Shinju ruined it again. Okay, we have to disqualify Shinju for ruining
Agreed.
our time. Yeah.
Made the
They were
health
at the-
not even, didn't bring Reconator again.
Yeah, I think Shinju is hinting again.
Just no respect for the game.
Totally.
Nerzel a bit behind in XP, but he's got the bridges.
The fireball into the Rhombus is
Bannerman.
get defended by the Bannerman. Actually, Bannerman with KP is not a bad idea.
Yes, it can
It doesn't
help.
get. It's not super effective once you how you call it. Once you get shield on the units you want shield, but
It can be
you get-
really necessary at times
yeah.
when you've got units that need shields like drone buzzers.
Because they are understated really well. Fireball face and the sniper. Cleaver is getting. I don't know. The Cleaver is allied.
Jinyu
Not
now
busy.
on the back foot on XP, but still has his health lead. And
Yeah,
he's
this is-
got his... The Setsu perk 2 can be pretty good, especially if you're running a deck that, like Jinyu's, that has quite a few low-cost spells in it.
Yeah, but I actually think Setsu second perk unlocked all its potential with the third perk.
Right.
As a standalone
Third perk
perk is not really great, I think. Then we have Cleaver into the squad tank. And it's going to die to the second hit of the Cleaver because it got nerfed by 50 HP and it got one hit from the Setsu, so that was just enough.
Jinyu with the smallest of leads on health right now.
Oh, you're right. And also, not a really big lead on XP for Nerso.
So far, a really close matchup.
Oh. And the sniper needs one more hit.
And the
It's
sniper
enough.
get one more hit. But Jinyu
was.
now behind in health and a bit behind in XP. The Setsu and Sniper will come down to give him the lead on health now.
Oh wait, is it what happened? No, how did the fire not kill those squads?
think
did
only
miss.
some of the Scrats got hit by the initial throw.
Oh,
and got
you're
moved
right. The
out of the
first
way.
it doesn't hit the first stick doesn't hit. You're right. So some of the units may go through. So actually, you can hear a fire imp with Scratch Horde. Okay, I get it. So because the fire imp thinks he's going to kill the first Scrat, it hits the fireball farther away, and some of the Scrats survive. So that's an interaction
Now
that
to
will
perk
change.
3, but he's also got to grab the bridge from Nerzel if he wants to be able to.
Oh yeah,
damage
because
face.
he's how you call it?
And there we go. That is the marked bridge is grab. Nerzel takes a bit more damage. Jinyu though not got enough of a health or XP lead to really go aggressive on face.
I think Nerzel has this matchup on the bag as long as he can protect the bridge, because this is specific matchup. You have, as a Setsu, you have to be, you have to hit the third break before KP hits his third break to be able to win like really good.
But Nerzel's not been able to get that marked bridge back, and he takes quite a bit of damage from this push.
Yeah, he dropped from 1,700. So yeah, that's quite a lot. And that Rage Fire Imp is going to be really effective together with the Rage Shrimps. Also, oh, that fire was going to be huge. Dragon into the Fire Imp. Fire Imp misses the scratch again.
Jinyu now has the Setsu push incoming.
And if you check closely, Shinyu is playing Setsu on the mic bridge and not directly on face.
Right, I think that's the better call here.
Yeah, he's preferring on the aggressive side. He has okay. So right now Shin is playing really smart and making Setsu follow up pushes and not just go face.
Right, that's being very effective for him. But he is
he's
not.
He's only 10 XP behind, but that's quite a lot once you're on mana frenzy. Having to survive 10. Oh, okay, that's a fire imp on face. No, oh, it
He
almost
will not get the second throw.
Yeah, it almost gets it. It was really close. And luckily it wasn't a rage fire imp as well. Oh, mana frenzy from Nerzel.
Nerzel has the mana frenzy, but Jinyu's got the bridge and he's only a bit behind.
Yeah, he has to survive 10 XP. It may not seem that much, but it's actually... Oh, that's a real cleaver!
Real cleaver on face. Nerzel's now down to 360. That is a very... And Jinyu's going to...
Oh, and Shinju's going to mana frenzy! And at the same time he has one of the bridges. Oh, he's fighting about the bridges. I will face. Setsu's jumping. Or is she jumping? She's jumping. Okay. Okay, so this is a fight for the bridges. He has to defend this bottom loop. Okay, that's a super effective shot block into the square tank. Jinyu still has one of the
Jinyu
bridges.
repositioning his Setsu.
Oh, it seems that Nursery is going for the fireball lethal onto Shinyu. But at the same time, okay, so fireball. Oh,
Both players
I mean,
trying
both
to
players
just
are
grab
going
a
for the
bit
lethal.
of damage here. A very close match. Jinyu
Oh,
gets
but-
the marked bridge, and that's gonna be enough.
Oh, that's game.
A very strong finish by Jinyu to finish out this set.
Middle.
Come to me, minions.
So we're going to see the full on RNG deck from Acer.
taking on what was the very strong Setsu deck by Sedek with the Wolf. Sedek held on to mana a bit too long, ends up burning some.
So Acer got the monkey, a 2-mana monkey.
That is a very strong get.
Oh, and I think yeah, the wolf goes into the the Tongue Thrower. But right now, Acer has like a slow hand. He doesn't quite have. Okay, he's going to answer with Howling Moon. I didn't expect that.
Howling Moon of his own that will clear it, but he does take a bit of damage there.
At the same time, he's going to defend from the Setsu. He does have
Acer
a
down
jungle in the
to Acer down a bit over 800 health. Sedek only missing 20 health from an Illu Cleaver pop.
So Acer can actually play jungle in the Rumble. Or he got a free Spirit Vessel. Oh, he got Chin Lightning from
There's Jungle Jumble coming in for Acer. He's played now both his Future Present and his Jungle Jumble.
And the Monk. Oh, he got really interesting cards.
You know, it's actually a really useful get. A
really
very
nice.
well-timed Shock Rock there. Barely saves the Cleaver. It
But-
still drops before getting onto face, but that...
And then we have it. The Stone Rivals?
Rock Rivals coming out
Yeah.
by Acer.
Rock Rivals. Oh, I forgot the name. Chain Lightning to prevent the web from sticking into the golem. And having 50 DPS less for Seth. Oh, then we have another once within the Tongue from Throwers, making 3 wolves. But we have another Howling Moon in response for Acer.
A good
And
Shock Rock coming down that will distract the wolves a bit.
Yeah, but one of the wolves got 200 extra HP, so he got super tanky. Jump from Seth.
Sedek jumping,
Seth.
but that's just
Yeah,
gonna
the
get
totem.
answered by a shield totem.
Oh, also at the same time, even if Acer didn't have the totem, he has the golem with taunt, so he actually doesn't care about the Setsu
And Sedek
jumps
taking
anymore.
a lot of damage from the counter push.
Yeah, the wolves and the monkey are doing quite. Chain Lightning going face. So Seth
Will
is
hit
taking.
face. Sedek
Is that a real clear? Okay, that's a real clear.
very
But
low
the
on
wolf
health right now.
Yeah.
And he's got that golem coming in.
Howling Moon from Sethik to answer the blue goal. Yes, but another Howling Moon from Acer to answer the Howling Moon. And at the same time, the monkey doesn't care because he heals himself. And the warrior gets pushed into the breach by the. Then we have a weapon world.
Acer is in a very good position right now. He doesn't have to worry much about the Setsu jump between his rock rivals.
Oh
taunt
yeah,
and
the
his
rock
shield.
brothers on the toad. I only remember Chain Lightning and Rock Rivals from the channel in the Bamboo. I don't know the other card. Oh wait, it got changed to 2 cards, right? Oh, if I'm not mistaken. It doesn't give 3 cards anymore. That's
Acer
a really good Chain Lightning.
Gives up a bit of defense to go for the offense, and that's the right call here. Sedek very low on health.
Oh wait, yeah, yes, Acer got a 2-mana shell. Yeah, that's going to be game for Acer. He got a
And there's
really good.
taking
Got
the game
really good
on his
RNG.
hand.
So, right now, Acer has to change. He only has his Morelian Setsu, and Sethik has his middle in band and can play whatever. Only be having 3 minutes for Sideboard.
A good observation by Deadshot. Acer got a Zenchi minion from his future past. If he would have gotten any Zenchi flow cards from Jungle Jumble, that would have been quite the bonus.
Oh yeah, he also got shrimps from his third book. So you're going to see Setsu Diona matchup. Oh, it's the same. That's Acer. Yeah, Acer has Howling Moon in his sideboard. I think this Iona deck was a deck with a Rammer. Yes.
Very aggressive deck. It's going to be a lot of timing for both players. Acer needs to judge when he can afford to jump with the knowledge that a rammer probably follows if he jumps at the wrong time.
The aimbot's shield got popped by the curse, so not super effective right there. Oh, and it dies. Oh, that Saki was going to be super effective. Almost kills the wolf. The wolf made it.
Zedek takes a bit of damage here.
Yeah, just from the Setsu. Acer at the same time keeping the bridges at all times, and has the perfect answer against the Rammer as the stun lancers, and is going to ramp up the Demon Warrior at the same time. And before it dies, the stun lancers kill the Rammer unchanged to the monk, so it's going to be a bounce push. It's quite a lot of mana. So already Sethik is at the back foot, not being able to get the bridges, but at the same time not in a disadvantage.
There come down the wolves. Monkey played a bit oddly there. You'd normally want that.
Yeah, but at the same time it's okay. Now it's going. And the 30 DPS from the chopper is not going to be super effective against the warrior. Rammer, jump.
Rammer coming in as there's the jump.
Oh wait. Okay. There we have the. Oh.
Oh no! The stun lancers do get
that's
the
so unfortunate. But Rammer is still alive, and it's going to wait at the face while Laser is not home. The Rammer is not in item. Hey, is anyone here? I have a package.
And that is Set. Also getting the heal from Ruffles. He's now got a bit of a health lead. 400 health lead for Setic. About even in mana, in XP right now.
So right now we have a good fourth. Acer having a slight lead on XP. Rammer going face, but Acer already has the stun lancers on hand.
There's the fireball, but the Screaming Scrat's gonna bring it back into the Setsu. That Rammer distracts quite a bit, but does not manage to hit face.
So right now, also Acer has Demon Warrior on 3. So anytime it's going to be really huge. And I don't know if Seth has the tools to deal with a really big Demon Warrior.
Right, I don't think any of his cards are really that great at the kind of distraction you want.
There we have Rammer on face. Oh,
a lot of damage there. Acer is getting into dangerous territory. Sedek has a Beam of Doom, so if he can get a bit more damage onto Acer, that means that Acer gets into Beam of Doom range.
Oh, he has Beam of Doom. He also has the crossbow traps to go face. There he goes for the Howling Moon with the Screaming Sword to defend from the Rammer. Oh, that Sag is going to defend really effectively against the wall and have 0 damage dealt to him. Acer was thinking about playing the Stun Lancers as a cycle card, but he remembered he needs them as an answer. Now, oh wait, the Demon Warrior is going to be one-shotting all the stun traps. Just one hit on
But
face.
he will get the...
Oh, that Beam of Doom hit him face at the same time and on Beam of Doom range.
That's
right
one
now.
Beam of Doom before... away from lethal.
Yes,
He's
Seth
just
only...
got a cycle before Sedek can kill him with this push.
Yes, Seth only needs to cycle through 6 cards to reach to the Beam of Doom. There goes another Rammer.
And he's got it. Sedek's got the Beam of Doom in hand now.
But he's... the Demon Warrior does just on face. And the Shaman from Ace on face. He needs the Beam of Doom on face now! It's not enough.
Sedek just... a bit of a miscalculation at the end.
Yeah, we... Oh wait, Squid, if you play Divine Warrior and you Wheel of Doom, you actually don't do damage to it, but you get another step.
Lightning never strikes twice.
Why not just play Nether Step then?
Because you can't have Wildcard, so you play Nether Step and Wheel of Doom.
So you want them to use 12 mana to get a Divine Warrior to face slightly quicker.
Yes, why not?
I can see why you don't do tournaments.
Wait, I'm caster because I was too good to play. That's what they told me.
I think they might have lied to you.
What do you mean, Squid?
Acer investing a lot in that push bot,
Yeah, actually,
and
that's
it's
why-
all gonna go away to a
Whoa.
fireball.
Oh,
Ooh, but Urzel misses one of the stun lancers.
oh, I think he made it survive on purpose, so it sends a message.
What message do you intend to send with that?
I have Firewall, watch out, so the Lancers tells his friends, so they never come back. I think that's how it works.
An
I'm not-
interesting hypothesis.
Yes.
It's wrong.
What? What do you mean? Oh, the sniper doesn't get the... Maybe we... Oh, no. Actually, this specific matchup is going to go how much HP can Nerso save for the third break Setsu. Oh, that was huge. At the same time, the laser turret waiting at the Setsu.
A good Morgirl play to save that laser turret from the stun
Yeah.
lancers.
Exactly. That was really good. Oh, Demon Warrior is on 3 already.
Some pings coming down, but Acer still has 30 health lead.
Yeah, it's not that much, but it's a little bit. Oh, the HP lead got... I don't know what's the word, but yeah. I should have slept. I forgot how to talk.
This
Oh,
stream brought to you by Sleep 8 hours a night.
Oh, that laser turret got hit by the stun lancer. It was... Oh no, okay, yeah. The dagger fall into the arc, that's That hurts.
Acer's got quite a bit of an XP lead at this point, 84 to 64. And he's got not a lot of health lead, but enough to be comfortable.
Okay, let's jump into the sniper. So right now, Acer was predicting the how do you call it?
Yeah, it
The
looks like he
Bannerman,
predicted the
yeah.
Bannerman coming down.
But there was no Bannerman. That was the problem. So right now we have a lot of back, but Acer got quite a big XP lead, 20 XP difference. Right now Ace is going to probably jump onto the laser turret.
Jumps onto laser turret. Now he's hitting face. Nerzel does not have a good answer for that Demon Warrior until he gets the laser turret back to the tank.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But at the same time, he has quite a lot of swarm to deal with it. And the Arcanist at 10 HP with the Mana Surge. It's good. It's proven to be quite effective. Oh, and there he has another turret. But he has to defend it against both of the Lancers and at the same time the Setsu. That stuns the laser. And the laser turret dies. That's unfortunate. Oh, the dagger. But the Bannerman just in time. And he got shock block.
A lot of reloads there, all on perk 3 for Acer.
Yeah, quite effective.
Nerzel's getting some XP now from that bounty sniper, but it's just
Yeah,
not
but
enough with how much of
yeah,
an XP lead Acer's already accumulated.
The difference is way too high. And with the shock rod and the stun lancers, laser turret seems not to be quite effective. But
It will take out the Demon Warrior here,
yeah,
but it's...
it did its job.
This is not looking great for Nerzel. He's not got a way to get on that Setsu. Stop the Setsu.
And also
And
he's quite low on HP. And the aimbot, the aimbot got toned.
And that's gonna be lethal with the Daggerfall and Setsu jump.
It was losing a little bit of HP every time and getting unfavorable traits, and at the same time not being able to get the bridges all the time. So that was quite unfortunate. It was a I think it was a favorable matchup, and it was really hard for Nerzel to get any value from anything. He was struggling quite a bit right there.
Yeah, just a difficult match to play there. We'll now get ready for game 2.
Yeah, right now Acer can't play the Setsu and Nerzel can play anything. So I would like to see the ape. It seems to be really interesting. I like the RNG fest.
That APEP it can be quite fun to watch.
Yeah, especially when you get the best, you get super good cards. So, okay, we're jumping right into the game. Players already did the sideboard without hesitation.
Thanks for tuning in to the C-Sars.
So we have a Red Bull and
We've got a corker of a fight for you today here on Minion Masters.
So as long as Acer doesn't get a Blast Master from the present, Nerzel can win.
Blastmancer or Spiritmancer or Soul Stealer.
Oh, you're right, Souls. Or Empowered Soul Stealer.
All of which is possible. Jungle Jumble already coming out. We'll see what cards Acer got there.
Also, as long as Jungle Jumble is not Healing Shrine and Stormy.
A lot of options that Acer has. That is a real cleaver.
Whoa, that's
Coming
a
in.
lot of... Yeah, that's quite a lot of damage. And that's... Ow.
And there's
that
a
would-
fireball as well.
Yeah. That's quite a lot of damage. That's like 100 HP. Oh, another hit on face. That's half HP for Acer.
And one more
already
hit.
the one-
Acer already down to 1245 after just
Whoa.
a minute of play.
Yeah, that actually...
Really paying for that Jungle Jumble.
Yeah, actually, it was quite a mistake to play.
And he'll
Jungle
also
Jumble.
play his future present. He gets Shen Storm Strike from his future present.
Yeah, the thing is that Shen is not effective, like really effective against Swarms and...
And
Right
there's
with-
the battle
Oh,
shield
wait,
he
he
got
gets the
from
one-
his Jungle Jumble.
He gets a battle shield.
And
that's
there's
going
the
to be-
Shock Rock he also got from Jungle Jumble. And there's the
Oh,
Heal
and
Shrine,
the Heal
also
Shrine.
from Jungle Jumble. A pretty good set of cards from his Jungle Jumble. Heal Shrine, Shock Rock, and Battle Shihao. Those are going to be very big cards against a Rappo.
Oh, what did he get from the future present? The Shen?
Shen Storm Strike,
Okay.
who has
So-
his ZP Flow.
Oh, you're right.
A very good set of cards for Acer to RNG.
Yeah, the thing is that the only effective card against
Swarmer
Dragon
coming in
Slayer-
from his perk 1 as
the
well.
Battle Shield.
The Battle Shihao is big. That is a big
Yeah.
draw into a Rappo.
Also, if this game goes into Mana Frenzy, Acer can actually play the Battle Shield as a defensive card with the Healing Shrine. And just...
Acer's also got a Bounty Sniper who can provide a lot of value if Nerzel doesn't have a good removal for it. There's a lot of things it can just one-shot.
Nerzel does have Fireball, but I think he won't play.
There's the
Again.
Fireball coming down.
Oh, but the Bannerman just in time.
Bannerman just in time, and a Heal Shrine also coming in.
Oh, that's
Help.
clutch. That's way too much value. And also,
And
he
with
only...
all of that, a Shield Totem as well. Acer is recovering quite well from this opening.
Yeah, I think Acer has this game on the back. He has way too much value, and he has way too many ways to defend.
Yeah, there's a lot of defenses that Bounty Sniper gets so much value when it's not
Yeah,
answered. There's not a
yeah.
good answer in Nerzel's deck.
His only answer is Fireball, and Acer has Bannerman.
Right. And even if he can get a good push off, as long as Acer can hold off a bit with Shield Totem,
Yeah,
which he'll
that's
do
going
here.
to be more than enough. Oh, we have double win here. But its DPS is almost non-existent against the King card. Oh, and
Does
the
not
Immortus
quite get
dead.
the Shock Rock off in time, but the
Oh,
Shen
the
will be
Shen.
off in time.
Oh, and it gets a hit from the Cleaver. Oh, the
Acer's already
Grenadier.
back around to his Shield Totem, though.
The Grenadier is actually doing so much work. Oh, the Battle Shield.
Battle Shihao. With that
No, so-
extra tanking from the Shield Totem, that Battle Shihao comes in hot.
Super clutch, but at the same time, Ace is getting the warrior on face, and Shen gets there with the Senshi flow, stunning both the warrior and the wolf. Oh, also, yeah, Nerzel has Fireball face, but as long as Ace can react with the totem. Oh,
The Totem does come
wait.
down in time!
That was really close for comfort. I was out of words. I was like, wait, Acer doesn't have the totem?
And that Skeleton Horde coming in for his perk
Oh,
3.
for the third perk, yes. But
A
Nursery's
pretty good draw as well.
50 XP ahead.
But the problem he's got is he is trying to fend off that bounty sniper who is getting a lot of bounties.
Yeah, you're right. He can't actually fireball it. Because if he does, he goes into a negative trade with the Bannerman. Yeah, actually, not right now. He's going to struggle quite a lot, and Ace is going to catch up on XP with the bounty sniper.
Acer is really made.
Nursel actually
Great.
has to. Nursel actually has to stop playing cards for him to win, because he needs the bounty sniper to come back to his face. Okay, he's going to push out with force.
That fireball
Yeah.
not getting face damage, not getting the bounty sniper. That is a big swing.
That's quite unfortunate. But Nursel is 8 XP away.
But Jinyu is, with
There's
all
no
of the bounties,
Jinyu
Jinyu
here.
is now only 20 XP away.
Shin is not here.
Acer.
Yes,
Work.
Acer. And Nursel is getting into Mana Frenzy, and Acer has to survive 50 XP.
Acer, 10 XP away with 2 bounty snipers out. The big thing that Nerzel's gonna have to be worried about is if Acer gets into Mana Frenzy, those bounty snipers aren't just giving XP, those are now giving mana.
Oh yeah, you're right. Once the bounty snipers give him mana are going to
Acer
be
now into Mana Frenzy
insane.
with 2 bounty snipers still out firing.
Oh, but the bounty sniper got out sniped on the bottom bridge, but there's another bounty sniper. Oh, this is a sniper war.
Nerzel
So,
getting a
on-
lot of value out of those bounty snipers.
Acer.
Acer,
Yes,
words are hard.
I know. I have the same problem, but it seems Acer is getting quite a bit
Nerzel
push.
fireballs face. Acer is going to take this
Yeah,
set.
it's going.
Just some
Going.
incredible pulls from that RNG. That Battle Shihao and Healing Shrine combo did a lot of work to defend, and the bounty snipers put Acer over the line there.
Yeah, the thing is that Nursel didn't have a tech against the Bannerman, so if he actually had either Poison Strike, Slumbers, or Sunburn, he would be able to turn around the game quite a bit, since there would be no bounty snipers, because he would
Right,
be able to kill
it's-
them.
You know, Fireball, it's a great removal, but it makes sense why Fireball stopped being in the meta for a while. Bounty Sniper with a Bannerman, that makes Fireball in just not a great mana value.
And-
Compared,
And
especially
and
when you
actually-
consider Poison Strike and Nervous Slumbers, which
Yeah, they are not cost effective with the damage they do, and they only hit some of the targets. And Poison Strike takes a lot of time to make the damage to take off. So there's a lot of trade-off between playing either
Yeah.
Fireball, Poison Strike, or Sunburn. And also a good thing to note is that if your enemy, for some reason, plays the Spirit Vessel or the Spirits, and it gets into the Sniper, you can't actually kill it with Poison Strike or Sunburn. So that's super fun. I used to play a lot of Bounty Snipers and giving it extra HP. So that it came super clutch, and also the last minute plays from Acer with the totem and the Bannerman, just to make us believe he took damage. So right now, Nerzel can play all of his deck, and Acer is locked. Okay, we're jumping right into the game. Nerzel is locked only to 2 options. I mean Acer.
words are so hard.
Yeah, I know, especially if you don't sleep. So right now we have Radbo versus Stormwind.
Lightning never strikes twice.
Rappo has
I
a
do.
definite advantage just on Masters alone. Stormbringer has difficulty clearing Scrat cards efficiently. And
Oh, but a good thing to note is that Nerzel right here has Bounty Sniper. So as long as he can get value from the scratch that... Oh, that's a cleaver. So as long as Nerzel can get value from the Bounty Sniper, which is super big. There we have... I forgot the name of the card.
Morgul coming out with Bannerman as well.
Yeah, the Bannerman, that, yeah.
That
Actually,
will-
the sniper cleared everything.
Yep, Nerzel clears it, and the sniper still alive with a shield.
Oh, and he gets
It will
one
drop
shot
here,
off
but it
base.
will get one shot off.
There we have the laser turret. Actually, it's extremely overkill to play laser turret. Noni Demon Warrior. So right now they are at the same XP and HP. So it's not quite a lot of difference. There we have the Spirit Monster.
Laser turret
From-
expires before the warrior goes down, but the new bounty sniper out.
Okay. Oh, the bounty sniper may get the gets the XP from.
Morgul
Oh, you
into a spirit mancer. That is not the best play there. It does mean that Scrat will end up clearing the bounty sniper.
Also, I think that may be a little bit that Stormbringer can actually steal kills from the bounty sniper. So I hope that doesn't actually happen quite a lot because it's going to put Nerzel far behind. And the Arcanist is doing work. Yeah, I think Arcanist is going to be really clutch.
The
in this
Arcanist
one.
is really good value for Nerzel here.
And also with the extra range and having the mana surge, going to be insane.
But we're now seeing Acer's got a push coming in, and Nerzel
Yeah.
needs an Arcanist to clear it. That laser turret's gonna take quite some time to clear.
It's going to take quite a bit, but the crossbow dudes actually just do 10 DPS as well as the scratch. It got half HP, but it was a really mediocre push. Like
Right, not at the
it was-
strongest of pushes, but it's still quite a bit of damage. And
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is the
even-
danger you run on Stormbringer. It's really easy for just some small units, even if they don't have great DPS, to turn into a lethal push.
Yeah, actually, the DPS of that push was like no more than 50. It was a spirit monster with 2 crossbow dudes and 2 scraps, all with extra HP. So it was like.
And we're seeing
47
now
DPS.
the laser turret Arcanist is a very strong defense.
Yeah, the thing is that if you don't have the cards, yeah, when you need Arcanist and you don't have it, it's going to be really painful. But right now, Nerzel is cycling Arcanist really back and forth and having them on the hand all the time, and trying to guarantee to have it all the time. So right there,
And there's the bounty sniper coming in with some more bounties. Nerzel is behind an XP right now, but he's got the push coming in, and he's going to get some more value out of that bounty sniper.
And also right now, Demon War 4. So the next Demon War is going to be the big boy.
Acer took a lot of damage from this push, and it's still coming in. Bounty snipers hit face a lot. That's been a lot of damage and a lot of XP for
Yeah,
Nerzel.
and it also can add up super fast. and there it goes down.
But Acer
Zaka,
now has a
yeah.
chance to get his counter push going. It's a question of if he can get through the laser turret and if there's going to be an Arcanist to clear up some of the swarm.
Also, Nurse are catching up on XP with the bounty sniper. Oh, the Screaming Scat is going to kill it. Oh, what?
Shield on that bounty sniper will keep it alive from the Screaming Scrat.
Oh, it needs some kind of defense against the top bridge push. The bounty sniper doesn't die, but it's going to keep on feeding the spirit monster. Unfortunate. Acer is actually quite low on HP, and
Nerzel's
only
done
having
really well with holding
Yeah.
off these last few pushes.
Oh, the Arcanes. Oh, the motion, the Demon Warrior into the snap. Not something you want to see.
It looks like this probably is lethal for Nerzel. I don't see how he clears this push, even with the
Yeah,
Arcanist. combined.
even win the Arcanist, the Demon Warrior on phase 5. Yeah, this is good. This set is for Acer. Really good game. So right now in this matchup specifically,
with me or
Shinyo has to
die.
lose because Morelia has to be played against Ape. I don't care about anything else. Yeah, also this is a mirror matchup, I guess.
Nope. No.
So here we have the Demon Warrior right off the gate. Oh,
Will that be a healthy
Prowler.
Prowler? It will
Oh,
not.
Prowler into the shield. That's unfortunate.
Prowler jumps onto a shield and then changes aggro. What a troll.
Oh, Acer
Leaving
has
you with
it.
a 5 health lead.
Oh, that's going to be that difference is going to be huge.
Before you consider that minor, keep in mind Jinyu did win a set by 11 HP.
Well, yeah. So right now we're seeing a lot of back and forth and a lot of fighting.
Spirit
for the
Mants are coming out by Acer.
It's going to give extra HP to the shielded boots. Oh, Toll of the Dead by Shinyu! That's going to be so much fun. Because this matchup is going to go into the Super League. Oh, also, if Shinyu... Does Shinyu have a breath, Nibiru's breath? On his deck?
I believe, yes, he does.
Oh, so this is going to be so huge. So if Shinyu gets to 20 souls, every unit that Acer summons from his perk is going to transform into a skeleton for Shinyu.
And that will give Acer shields on all of his minions that don't die when he plays a Spirit Mancer.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Difference is you failed.
Oh, Prowler
Prowler
into
will
the
take
Soul
down-
Stealer. No, it's not a Soul Stealer, it's a Spirit Monster. Yeah.
Those are also different cards. Fun fact.
Fun fact. We have seen a lot of ramp up from Shinyu, from Toll of the Dead, and Acer's Demon
Acer is
Warrior.
on stack 4 for Demon Warrior.
On stack 4 from Demon Warrior. Yeah, there it goes. So let's see. So okay, we have another Near Threat onto the Spirit Monster. So I think as long as Shinju plays an Iris Breath into the Spirit Monster, it's going to be a-okay, as because he's not going to give food to the Spirit Monster.
There comes
Also-
out the stack 5 Demon Warrior.
Also, talking about food, I'm hungry. Oh, the Demon Warrior is going to do so much work against the Swarm with the Spirit Monster. Wait, why does Shinju have a Prowler? I don't get it.
Sometimes you just feel like running a Prowler.
Yeah. So let's see. Okay, there we have another Demon Warrior. Oh, also I think Shinju is at how do you call it? 20 souls.
It
So
does look like he's hit the 20 soul mark.
so okay, there we have the.
Yep, that is 20 souls for Jinyu. It makes it a lot harder for Acer to support that Demon Warrior because the support not only
Yeah, this also for Nero Slumber. I mean, no, the
immediately into a Howling Moon.
yeah, it was on Acer's hand and waiting for the specific Nero. So I think Shin is waiting for Toll of the Dead exact time. There's like I think four corpses. Oh no, he already paid. They are going off.
There's the 4 coming out.
And he's also playing.
There's Nearby Slumbers also coming in. A lot of push coming in for Jinyu now.
Yeah, that's really big. Acer is defending as good as he can, but he's losing a little bit. Trying to defend from Never on his side.
He's not only losing HP, he's also not got either bridge, and he's been struggling to even take the top bridge back.
Oh yeah, and the aimboy is going to die to the Never's breath again. Oh, he's really low on HP. Oh, is he dead? He dies to the next breath. Yes.
Yep, that will be Acer's on a.
Yeah,
I don't see
Acer's
how
next.
Acer can possibly get enough damage down before the next breath comes in.
I think his only way to win Shinju Alt F4.
Or if nope, that is also hitting the Master Tower. That will be.
Wait, how much damage does it do? It does only.
It only
30?
does half damage to Master Towers, so he will need a second one of those. But he also just needs to defend this push for a bit.
Yeah, he only needs to cycle. Oh, there. If you check closely, there's a skeleton going to revive on phase. How about
And that is game for Jinyu.
Winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Not only with the skeleton, but the Nerver Breath coming down at the same time.
for the overkill damage.
Game 1 to Jinyu in this finals.
So Morelia won. So Shinju can't play against the Ape. So we have to DQ Shinju. So we play on the second on the losers bracket. That's how it works. Yeah. Quite unfortunate. I am so sleepy.
This stream brought to you by Sleep. It's necessary.
And food. Don't forget food. Squid, do you want to bet food for the winner?
Sorry, did you ask if I want to bet a foot?
No, food. Do you know how we?
Food.
Yeah, we choose. We actually choose who's going to be the winner for each of us, and we choose food
not food. So for example,
Interesting.
yes. Also, my country doesn't the money for my country doesn't have value, and so I'm probably not going to be able to pay for it.
If it bleeds,
I have
it
student
dies.
loans, and America also has no value.
What do you mean? The dollar is used all in all the places, but yeah, the student loans are really.
Acer gets
hard.
Commander Azali from his future present.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be really effective, unless he gets like. There's no swarm cards in Jungle Jump.
Jinyu out with his first Demon Warrior. How will Acer answer this?
Probably with the. Oh, okay, he's going to Jungle Jumbo. That's quite greedy.
He's got Zap Shrine and Rock Rivals from that. And a Zhao Long.
Oh, and a Shaolong.
An actually pretty good set of cards.
Yeah, not quite effective with Asali. I think Asali is quite useless on this specific deck. And this statue is going to be super effective.
Will Acer
think-
actually just die to this statue push?
And that's not a great cleaver, that's a nil cleaver.
And Acer getting the most valuable of cards from his perk 1, a
Oh,
Haunting
Hugger.
Hugger.
Actually, hacks are quite deadly. Especially
Haunting
if you
Hugger,
get...
bottom 10 card, thank you.
No, the Ruffles dies to the Screaming Scratch!
Jinyu ahead 64 XP to 29, Acer just not having a strong start here.
Yeah, but the thing is that Acer used like what, 50 mana or nothing to get cards in this round.
Yes,
So right now-
but he also only got one real card out of all of them.
What? He got a shower and the rock rifle. Yeah, and the wood golem from the rock
Two
rifle.
cards.
From
That's
the stoned
Not a real
rival.
card before anyone suggests that. Oh my goodness, look at the value. Azali's shield protecting her from half health from the wolves. What a great Azali card. How valuable.
There's one. Go get it, boy.
Value. No, the werewolves died. No. And there's I don't know why Acer is not playing the sniper. He also has the invulnerable token too, so he actually doesn't have to care about HP.
Here comes another Azali.
And he's going to give shields to Shaolong. Oh my god. Oh no, it doesn't give shield to Blind Unit.
A shield to just Azali because the only ground unit Acer had was an aimbot. How useful. Much value.
Wait, so now the car I forgot how was it. So it's any unit that comes with the reach. Okay.
Go, Ruffles.
Oh, the Ruffles got the 2 extra mana. And hug the face. Howling. Okay. Oh, did you see that? The shield from the golem protected it from the damage of the Howling Moon. So value.
Anyway, Azali's garbage.
Can confirm.
Azali's about to get the great value of shielding just itself from one hit by a crossbowman. And there we go, it shielded just itself from one hit by a crossbowman.
Wait, that was quite... That's like 10 damage of value. That's amazing.
That's a weird way to say garbage.
Why you have to hurt my feelings like that? Don't bully me. Why you have to be mad? So I don't know why Ace is not the snipe, because he would be getting a lot of back. But at the same time, Shin is 10 XP ahead.
Use ahead in XP. Jinyu also has 2 Demon Warriors coming up.
But
With
both of them got...
Abara.
Yep. But he also got hit by the... the... Fuck, what's a height? The Star Strike, yes. And the silencers are proved to be super effective. And the 20 DPS from both of it. Okay, yeah, the shields are quite bad. They're
The
not doing
shield
anything.
saving warriors from things like the first tick of curse. And now going to save Azali from the first tick of curse.
Oh,
The value!
the value! Ace is
And
getting
now
it.
saving from the first hit of a Swarmer.
Oh my
The
God.
value.
Actually, Ace is...
Jinyu in a bad spot
using
here though,
a
just
white
because of the value from Rock Rivals and Zap Shrine.
Like,
Not
give me from
Azali.
Asali.
Azali, the
No, you're
least
giving the
relevant
value from
card in
Asali,
Acer's
yeah.
deck.
What do you mean? It's going fake! Look at the value! Look at the moves! What was that? Oh, it's game! Game. So in conclusion, Asali turned around the game with the shield.
No. No. No.
Inhuman reaction. Yay! So right now the 1-to-1, the APEP and the Morelia are not pickable. And what else? They have to either play Morelia from Acer, Setsu or Radbo, or from Shinyu they have to play Setsu, Diona, or what else? Wood. And Ravager, yes. So, anytime we're jumping right into game number 3 after 3 minutes of sideboard. Also, APEP is gone, so there's no more RNG Fest.
We could have a potential bracket reset so that we watch APEP a second time.
I actually don't want the bracket reset because I want to eat and then go to sleep. So that's my thing. So I may actually just have to pay Acer to throw the games.
But then who's going... If Jinyu's throwing because he's Jinyu and Acer's getting paid to throw, who wins?
I don't know. Maybe... Oh, I know who wins. The person I get Asari from Future Present because of that. Sally very strong.
No.
No.
No,
So,
Jinyu,
right-
you played the Dragon, well, too late. If you would have played it a bit sooner, there would have been one less crossbow hit and you'd be the same health.
No, wait, actually the crossbow does 10 damage, so he would be 5 HP away. Yeah, the Illu Cleaver is actually not killing the aimbot, so that, yeah, that's a problem.
Illu Cleaver,
Oh.
in fact, does not kill most units.
Well, yeah, you're right, but it does kill some. The Firewall proves to be super effective against the Hidden Shrine and the Storm, yes. Then we have the Brothers of Light.
Second
Going
brother
against-
barely not getting ticked. He will still have his shield on. Chain Lightning coming in, that will clear out
Oh,
almost
that's
all
chain
of
line
that.
is super good.
Acer
And
now
the
taking
brother
some damage.
going face. That's 140 HP. He smack.
And the
He's not-
rat also
attack.
will die from the explosion.
But the most important, he smack. I don't know what. Yes. He attack, he protect, he smack. There we have the spirit monster. He's going to get a little bit of push for all the minions. We have the brothers going at. Oh, and also we have the Stormy. That's going to get. Probably is going to get the Squid Shrine. No, it's not. And Sheen already has his second perk, while Acer gets it right now. Daka into the brother.
That will frenzy the brother.
And broke the armor of light. And one hit for the brother. And oh,
Two
two hits.
hits.
That's
The
280
frenzy
damage.
coming in with the value.
Yeah. That's
Jinyu's
more-
got
do
a
you think
pretty good health lead and a pretty good XP lead.
I think Asali gives you more value than
Sorry, you just said Azali gives you more value than what?
than the frenzy. Yeah, the frenzy. Because the shield. Imagine you have to your units get hit by a single tick of curse. What are you going to do? You probably lose. So right now we have chain line jumping into all of the units.
Is this hell? I died? This my eternal torment?
Probably not. Maybe it's heaven. Who knows?
Heaven would not involve people saying that Azali is this great.
But why does Asali have to be mistreated? Oh no, the perk 3 is getting smacked by Demon Lord. No, perk 3, don't die. So yes.
Perk 3 still up, but Perk 3 looks like he will end up going the same way as the brothers.
Yeah, he actually was like, nah, I'm going to check. Nah, actually, I want to follow. Chain lining into the Demon Lord, jumping on everyone, and also Stormy.
Stormy coming in,
So
clears up a lot of
Yep. So the only unit surviving is Perk 3. Well, yeah, he's actually getting healed by
the Battle of the Heels.
Yeah, the battle of the heals. And the Terror Brutus was. How is he still alive? I don't know. And he dies still.
Terror Brutus lives long enough to start fighting the Demon Warrior. Jinyu's got quite the lead on health and mana.
Yeah, 30 extra health. Oh, and the Demon Warrior didn't have an attack and got smacked by the brothers of the Fireball into Blast Monster. But that's a mistake because Acer has Stormy with a Healing Shrine. And that's going to get a chain line of it, so yeah, 13 more chain linings to face, and or 23 attacks from Stormy from Acer to win the game. That's how minion master works.
Jinyu now having a problem just with the sheer volume Ace is putting out. Chain Lightning is really important here.
He's struggling quite a lot against the Demon Warrior. The Brothers of Light are proving not to be quite effective, and wow, Demon Warrior waiting at bait, making Jinyu lose quite substantial amount of effect. Oh no, I don't want the rocket reset. I want to go. No, Jinyu, why you?
Jinyu using Brothers of Light to put the Azali on the Demon Warrior on his face. That's a strategy we've not seen before.
Oh no, why Jinyu? Why is Jinyu throwing?
Well, because it's Jinyu.
Yep. So right now Jinyu is getting a little bit of a comeback. But Ace got a... Oh, the chain lightning.
Chain lightning does not jump enough.
Yeah, that's quite important. And we have the Stormy with the same flow. And Mana Frenzy
for Acer.
Yeah, this is game.
Jinyu nowhere near enough health for this push.
And GG. We are 2-1. Acer winning. One more game for the bracket reset. So players, we have 3 minutes
Get
to sideboard.
underway.
Yes.
Within sideboard, and then we will get underway with game 4.
That's like could actually be the last game, or maybe not. So,
I think Jinyu has it in him to throw.
yeah, he actually has to play Wrecking Age into Howling Moon again to throw. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so Acer can't play either Apep or Radbo, and Jinyu only has Morelia locked. So he has more chance. So he has more options. At the same time, Jinyu just has to not be tempted to play Wrecking Age, because he's going to lose.
You're just saying that because Reckinator is bad.
Well, yes.
Duel!
Alright.
Let's hope Jinyu's not playing Wrecking Age. Oh, okay, yes, an actual mirror
The
match.
legit Setsu mirror.
But they don't have the same skin.
I'm so sorry for you.
Yeah, you should.
Which one is real?
The one that just killed the Demon Warrior.
The reverse nether step hitting face.
Oh no! Okay, Nether Step can't grow face. That's a good defense. Shock Rock into the aimbot. Acer has
One
Demon
more hit.
Warrior. Oh,
That is
that
quite
was-
a bit of damage for Jinyu early.
yeah, but at the same time, he used quite a lot of mana to deal that damage. So he's at a disadvantage, even though he made Acer go to half HP. Okay, so he's going full on face. Oh, and Acer is jumping face, and Scratillery going into face as well. Wait, what did? And it got Shock Rock, I think.
Shock Rock by Acer to clear out the Scratillery.
Yeah. Is that a real cleaver? No, it's but
Real
that one-
cleaver.
Yeah. So on the top bridge, the cleavers, little cleavers are hugging each other. Oh, and the cleaver didn't get the hit off into the aimbot. Unfortunate. Or well, jump from Acer into Fate. Interesting. So it seems this is a race. Yeah, Shini just wants to go face. Shockrock into the scratch. Warrior for the Setsu. And it's still doing quite a lot of damage. Shini still doesn't have the reload, even though Acer does. Jump from Acer
A
into
lot
Fate.
of base
Yeah,
challenges
lots of base
going
now.
on here.
Yeah, this is just a base race. Firewall face, a naked firewall face. But at the same time, the curse bird wailing at the
20
tower. 28.
Acer's only on 20 health. That jump is gonna kill him. Acer
And
goes down.
2-2-2. Shinyu didn't play Wrecking, so he's actually not in team right.
Jinyu trolling us by making this tourney take as long as possible.
So right now Shinyu is going to troll and lose on purpose, so it's going to be longer. Yeah, I can see how that can work.
We have families, Jinyu.
Yes, I want to go to sleep. Please. So right now both players are 2-2. Setsu and Morelia are locked for Shinyu, and Radbo and Apep are locked for Acer. So they both of them have 2 choices plus the 6 cards from the side. So let's see. So okay, so they're going to have 3 times for the side. And since this is the last game of the match, I think they're going to use most of the time to think about the best mind games they can possibly do.
I'm not sure what they'll pull out here.
Yeah, I'm quite uncertain as well. I'm not sure what they're going to.
Maybe Jinyu will respond with a demon warrior of his own and pull out a Diona.
Yeah, maybe. But the Iona also really good in the control matchup and good at defending aggro decks. But she actually struggles a lot against big pushers. So let's say this is going to be a Morelia versus Iona.
The Diona is coming out. Will it have a demon warrior?
Maybe it will. So if it has a demon warrior, involved in between the first person that gets the 5-stack demon warrior is going to get a huge advantage. So
First
here we
demon
have,
warrior coming out for Acer.
yes, Curse Bearer for Shinyu and Xiao. So see, right now, if Asa had a Sally, Demon Warrior will survive one more tick from the Curse Bearer. And also Shinyu has a Demon Warrior.
The Demon Warrior mirror match. We have truly been bamboozled.
Shen against the aimbot. This one.
Stormy coming out.
Oh, but the fire was going to be clutch. Almost killing Shen. Oh no! Oh, the Ilu Cleaver survived. Second Demon Warrior for Acer.
Second Demon Warrior for
yeah.
Jinyu.
So they're going
quick
head to
response.
head. I think Shinyu's deck is faster, maybe.
I think Jinyu just has a slightly quicker deck here. That seems to be the case.
Let's see. So they're still going back and forth on the bridge. Almost the same XP and no difference on HP. So they're playing quite a control matchup until the demon walks to the 5 stack.
And we will be ready.
A really nice plays Taunt Trap by Shinyu to get the bridge at the same time.
Both
as
of them
the-
playing their third Demon Warrior.
Yep. Oh, is the Demon Warrior going to one shot? Oh yeah, that's a really nice by Shinyu. The Shen Storm Strike gets it stunned. There we have the Stormy getting Firebolt. Ear Cleaver.
Both of them now to perk 2.
There's one. Go get him.
A very
boy.
close match so far, but this is where Jinyu
Job well
could get the advantage. If Ruffles can get some extra mana for him, that cycle gets just slightly quicker than Acer's.
Yeah, he needs to let the enemy units get to phase so he can guarantee that in the post games.
There's the 4th Demon Warrior, and there's
Oh,
another
shoot.
mana right on his face for Jinyu.
job well.
Oh yeah, that's going to be huge, allowing Shinyu to cycle to the Demon Warrior faster. Joke Rock, oh, is that go? Oh, it's not going to be, not timed enough. Let's see what we have. So we have the 5th Demon Warrior for Acer, and Genius will arrive anytime soon.
Draw them in.
There we have the shower. Oh, did the 5-stack Demon Warrior?
There's the
Did the Ruffles?
Demon Warrior mirror match. Jinyu's Demon Warrior coming out ahead with the help of the Shock Rock and Jiaolong.
Oh, this is going to be a really slow game. I think it depends on who gets to mana frenzy faster. Because the decks are quite similar, but Shinyu has less trouble dealing with Demon Warriors. He has them. Fireball for the Stormy. And there's a warrior wailing at Junior's bait. Not getting contested.
Right, Acer also hits his perk 3. We might be looking at a bracket
Oh.
reset.
Oh no. I want to
There's
go
one.
to
Go
sleep.
get him, boy.
Yes. Acer is quite ahead on XP. And HP as well.
And he's got his Dragon coming in.
Yeah, that Dragon is going to be super strong. Oh, we have Demon Warrior versus Dragon. Oh, Firewall the top bridge for Stormy.
The Dragon goes down, but Jinyu very low on health, and he's lost a lot of XP as a result.
Go, Ruffles.
So it's a pretty stalled game, but this is really back and forth. But right now, Acer is attacking both Demon Bard. So and he's also not really far behind Man Frenzy. So anytime soon, he's going to be able to.
Jinyu's push up top really needs to win, or he's facing a lot of danger from Mana Frenzy.
Also, Fireball into the Stormy again. Whoa, a Demon Warrior reaching phase for Shinyu. Oh, that's 3 hits. Half HP Acer already. So Demon Warrior.
A lot of damage, but Jinyu also invested a lot of mana there. He's not got a lot to defend with.
Yeah, and
it looks like Jinyu is going to drop here.
Yeah, for them.
And that fireball will be lethal. We have the bracket
weeks. Shinyu is throwing.
No, the Ionia versus Apep. Let's hope the Ionia. So we have to see Apep again. So I think this Ionia is a Demon Warrior as well. There's no reason to actually not play Demon Warrior. So jungle in the rumble, no, jungle jumble for Ace, and Shinyu just fill the board with minions. And that Bashi Shiho is doing so much work. But it seems that Cleaver is reaching phase.
Acer takes
Quite
a significant chunk of damage early, and he's behind in XP.
Are you spectating Acer as I am, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we are seeing an 8 mana card that's quite juicy from Jungle in the Jungle Jumbo. Oh my god!
So red golem.
He's getting axe with Ape. What?
All right then.
And
red golem, Gax, Apex.
Yeah.
Wow.
And with the second break, he's going to be able to play Gax without problems. He's not going to get face damage from Gax. Oh, the Wheel of
the
Blue,
reverse nether step coming
reverse
in.
nether step. Petition for Beta 12 to change the name of Wheel of. Okay, let's see what else.
Acer slightly below 2,000 health.
Yes.
Has not had the bridges.
Also, yeah, Shihyu going face already. He doesn't care. Oh, and he's using the Rekinator emote.
Go, boy!
Shinyu.
Wait.
No chance.
Oh, Shihyu doesn't know he has. Acer has a Red Golem on hand. That's unfortunate. Oh my god. And he's going to allow the Cleaver to reach face. So he can play Red Golem.
Now. There's the Zap Shrine.
That's right.
And now for the big reveal.
There's one. Go get it, boy!
Oh no, Ruff is going to get killed.
The
by
red
the
golem comes out.
At the same time, Acer can't play Gax until he gets his second perk.
He's going to play Gax anyway. And then he plays Swarmers for some reason. Jinyu fireballs Gax.
The Gax. Because reason. Oh! And Ruff is going to get the XP.
Ruffles makes it, he grabs the XP, and that red golem goes down to curse.
Yeah, oh, so if he actually had Asari on this matchup, the red golem would survive one more tick of the bird.
Stop trying to make a Zali happen.
It won't happen. And how more? Fireball into the wall.
Wolves a bit too quick there. They will take down the cleaver, but
the reverse nether step. And oh, that's 2 extra mana for Shinyu right there.
I think Ace is going to do a comeback out somehow. He's playing the
He
totem
forces
without-
out the shield totem with his crossbow traps.
Oh, you're right. I didn't see the crossbow traps. So right now he can't play the gas for 3 mana. So basically, Acer got screwed by RNG. Oh, and the Wheel of Doom faced. So that's 150 damage. Then Xiaolong getting only 1 hit face. Oh, and the town totem's super effective. So the golem gets on the curse a little bit more. Bounty snipers go down to Xiaolong, and there's quite a lot of damage onto Shinyu's face. There's a the Screaming Squid almost gets the ruffles.
There's a second red golem.
Yeah, and X goes to.
But Acer doesn't have his taunt totem, which means that Jinyu can send double
Oh, whoa.
crossbows.
Yeah, double crossbow. Two-Face. He just has to find it.
Go, boy!
Oh, and the
Warrior
protection
used
from
to
the
block.
warrior. Then reverse leather step.
Bring the trash.
I am not quite sure where the traps are. Howling Moon from Acer. Oh, and the Gax to do more damage to Shinyu. And not. Oh, and the red golem
Jinyu
blocking.
quickly cycling, he's got the crossbow traps. And that's
Oh.
gonna be game to Jinyu.
That's going to
Jinyu
game.
barely getting those crossbow traps out.
So
Oh
just-
my.
Yes, so extremely close game.
Quite the ending there.
And this is just the first game of the set.
Apep is dead.
Well, actually, he can still play it in this specific format. If it was any other, how you call it, format, the Apex would be out, but he can still play Apex. So he has one guaranteed with the Apex.
An interesting ending. Jinyu defeats the Apep.
Yes, so right now Shinyo has to play Morelia, and Acer has to play Ape. So my dreams come true. So we jump. So he's going to play Ravager into Ape. So he's counting on the Brothers of Light and the Terror Brutus to finish off Ace before he gets way too much value from his future present card. Fireball into the well, and that's quite unfortunate. That's way too much mana not to get the bridge. Arcanist on the bottom bucket.
A bit of damage for Jinyu. Probably won't matter, but you never know.
Exactly, you never know when the enemy is going for damage.
Obtained their first perk.
So it seems the Acer has a little bit of an advantage on it, at least what it seems. There's that was quite unfortunate. The Brothers of Light didn't get hit by a Howling Moon. And that's an enormous push. That's like 240 damage badass the Brutus and Ray. There
And
we have the
Chain
Chain
Lightning
Light.
coming
Yes.
in. Brutus also no longer hitting face, which means he'll get a chance to clear some of the other minions and heal.
Oh, fireball into the aimbot, and Brutus is still alive and kicking. Oh, and it's dead. Oh,
First jungle-
jungle jump, yes. Oh, he got, okay, the future present was an arc. He got another battle shield from the jungle jumble. What else did he get? Let's see. Wait, the 0 mana, oh, the 0 mana thing is from the perk, okay.
Haunting Hugger.
Yes. Another good card like Asali.
Haunting Hugger is almost as bad as Andy.
As Andy, what? Fireball to the totem. It's gonna do more damage. Ace, they have HP already. He has his
There
second
comes
perk.
out Heal Shrine and Zap Shrine.
Yes. All the shrines in the world. Then we have second perk from Shinyu. Not was a little bit a slow push on Shinyu's face. Oh, and Howling Moon to answer the Brothers of Light.
But
Really
unfortunately,
good
that actually helps out Jinyu's Brothers of Light win the fight. They've got Frenzy now from Ravager's perk, so the wolves no longer can 1v1 them.
Exactly, yes. But at the same time,
Acer a
it's quite
bit late
lot
on the shield totem. That
yeah, he
Brother of
got
Light
one.
can get one hit off.
Sub trying again. Let's see what we have here. So another Brothers of Light. They're going to probably get Howling anytime soon. And also Howling Moon. And also a good thing to note is that
But the Chain Lightning's gonna come in and that will clear the Arcanist and the Heal Shrine.
yes. Oh wait, the firing from the
Fire Imp perk 3, the Rage.
yeah, that's going to that's game. I think Shinyu doesn't have anything. He has fireball for it, but at the same time he needs to use the fireball and the chain lightning for the healing shrine. So it's quite unfortunate. Not only that, he has Arcane with the firing, so that's quite a lot of AoE damage. There we have Sab Shrine, and then he comes soon with the Breath Blade that's just going to die to the firing. Let's all in one. There's Sabat from the bottom. Actually, yeah, this
Just
seems
some
quite.
incredible RNG by Acer for this game.
Yeah, right now it seems quite dicey for Shinyu. It's quite it's unwinnable basically. Unless your enemy misplays, but he's playing against Acer and Acer doesn't do that. Yeah, there you go. Shinyu really low HP, trying to defend with the Brave.
It will come down to how much he can get out of this Brutus push. I don't think it will be enough.
Yeah, because if your deck has firing panarcanis, you have a lot of ways to deal with it with the turbo boosts. Also, there is the Hating Shrine, the Stab Shrine, but it got taken out by the Plasma Money. We have Fireball. Let's see. So yeah, I think this is pretty much over. There's not much.
Yeah, just some great perk draws by Acer. Jinyu not even trying to defend.
Yeah, it was quite hard after seeing the. Oh, we should be right into the game. Oh no, I'm sorry. We just finished the game. So the players have 3 minutes to sideboard. Apep is out for Acer, as well as I think Diona is out for Shinyu. So we will be having 3 minutes for each player to do the sideboard. So Squid, what deck would you play if you were Shinyu? You already have the Apep out, right? Oh,
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'd go to on Acer. The APEP is strong because of just the value, but it's out, so without the APEP, I might. The Demon Warrior decks have been pretty successful. I might try the Rat Bow again. But
Yeah. But with the Apep out, you have a lot of options, right? But the aggro decks are quite an option as well. So we're waiting for the players to do the sideboards, it seems. So okay, it seems that Shinyu drops out and is giving the game to Acer. He's tired, it seems. He doesn't want to play anymore. So it's GG for Acer. So let's see if he wants to do an interview.